just a black screen? Oh no, we're going through. Cool. Austin Coop, I see you in the chat. What's up, man? Whoa. Flying Fox, Vessel Tosin. Got rid of the bot. There we go. We got warm music. What's up? Big X Balls 420. Birdtronics. A Sad Barnes. Lala. Laha. Bat Manuela. Big Bad Red. Edlin, will you teach me? Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Dig, stretch, yawn. We have another chat over here, too. Let me get this popped out. Margaret, what's up? Good morning. 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 Must be late. Sit, Pog. What's up, man? I see you in the chat. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you're live. Just found out my friend passed away from her car accident yesterday. Your lives always helped me so much. Thank you for everything, Stan. Austin Coop, I'm sorry, buddy. That's fucked up. Your initials backwards. Laja. I see. It'll be okay. Keep your chin up, man. Yo. Asa Barnes with 2 Trump bucks. Thank you very much. There we go. We need our daily dose of political crack. I've been slacking this week. This has been a slacky week for me. I apologize, friends. I have a lot going on. Next week, I hope, is a lot smoother. Sub guy says, here's a hug through the chat. There we go. 18 stream streak so far. No shit. Is Mamdani a fascist now? Maybe. Seal in the chat. XL Arts. And G. I think I might need to go grab myself an energy drink real quick. I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. All right. I got a couple of energy drinks here. You guys could choose which one I'm going to have. I have a Red Bull. Strawberry apricot. This is my favorite Red Bull. It's pretty good. But then I also have, here, let me make this bigger. I also have Dragon Ball Z Flying Nimbus energy drink. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Oh, you didn't notice the Trump mist decker? Yeah, I'm all Christmased out. We all Christmased out now. I got this big old bag of cotton. I'm gonna do lightning strikes and turn this into clouds on the ceiling too. It's gonna be fucking sick. Do it. Yeah. What do you guys think? Should I go Dragon Ball Z Flying Nimbus energy drink or Red Bull? What are we thinking? Where'd you get the DBZ drink? Oh shit, will you teach me? Remember, for 1 month, salty veteran. Hey, I think my wife got it from the World Market store. DBZ review. All right, it's Blue Sky Raspberry, so it's gonna be blue flavored, which is always promising. Hold on, my old dog is stuck. I'm gonna go help him out. Yeah, we gotta help his ass up. Duck. All right, let's do a Dragon Ball Z review. All right, Dragon Ball Z Goku Flying Nimbus energy drink with Goku flying on a Nimbus on there. Look at that. That looks sick. I'm dragging some balls. Yeah, dragon. Oh, it is very blue. That is very, very blue. Okay, hold up. I could show you how blue this is. I'm trying not to make a mess. All right, I could do this. I have a method. I will show you how blue it is. That's how blue it is. It is blue. Oh, I have another way to show you how blue it is. Here we go. I have a glass right here. I forgot. All right. Let me just pour it in a glass. There we go. Dragon Ball Z. Blue. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. Look at that, blue. It tastes like, you know what that tastes like? That tastes like that like blue raspberry flavor popsicles. You got those old, they're like long in the plastic, right? And you get different flavors, and it's just cheap little popsicles. You get a whole pack of them for cheap. That's what it tastes like. Yeah, it does look like Windex. Holy shit, that looks like Windex, dude. Straight up, that's a kid, bro. Yeah, I should fill up a Windex with this and just like walk around and just squirt it in my mouth. Dude, I could act all homeless and shit on fucking 16th Street Mall in Denver. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. But it's really Dragon Ball C juice. Oh yeah, that's the old Windex. That's not the new Windex. That new Windex, they did something to it. The old Windex is what tastes good. No, that's good. All right, Dragon Ball Z juice. Let's go. With a side of crayons. Yeah. Yellow. Shall we do this video? Let's do this. I'm ready to do a video. We have a whole docket ready to go. Mamdani met with Trump. I'm sure you guys really want to go talk about that. So let's do it. Oh, let me actually go back full screen so I can do my intro. I'm gonna start recording. Bam. Recording. Turn off the James Bond. And here we go. Mamdani, Zohan Mamdani and Trump have met in the Oval Office. Autistic Somalis are funding terrorist organizations. Yes, this is real. And the House condemns socialism, including the 3 top Democrats. This is your daily injection of political crack. Let's go. Let me do that again. This is your daily injection of injection? Ah! This is your daily inject off of what fuck I'm saying. This is your daily injection of political crack. Let's go. There we go. We need that political crack. Starting with Trump and Zohan in the Oval Office. Behold, look at these people. Look, all right, here we're just gonna start with the best clip. All right. I gotta hook the viewers.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about.
That's okay. You can just say yes. Okay. It's easier. It's easier than explaining it.
It's what the fuck, dude? You can just say yes. It's easier that way. What the? That is so funny. This was a very unexpected meeting for many people. Personally, I expected Trump to just be nice. Yeah, everyone was expecting some sort of like brutal battle or something. I'm like, Trump's just going to turn on being nice, Trump, and they're going to get some clips of them being nice, and the lefties are going to complain that Trump was nice. We've got more, baby. We've got more, all right? What is going on? What in tarnation is going on with my computer? Uh-oh. Oof. It is, yeah, wait, I guess. I don't know. All of these are fucked up. What happened? My computer freaked out, man. A Cran Eater subbed on Twitch. Thank you very much, my friend. What the fuckity fuck, man? What's going on my computer? Like, no, don't exit the page. Oh, you got.
Yeah, you're starting to lag out a little bit.
On Discord too?
Yeah, you were a second ago. But that could have just been me, to be honest. British Wi-Fi.
Could be. Oh shit, I don't know, dude. Let me turn off CapCut. That doesn't anything. That could help. I mean, I could just try and open up that part of the docket over again. See if that does anything. Yeah, my computer, my shit's fucked up. I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Right in the middle of a fucking video. What the hell? I don't know. Holy shit, this is crazy. I can't open up web pages.
You've been doxxed.
A new follower. Huh. Let me see what's going on. Storm? Nope. I have 0 dropped frames. The stream is going strong on it's just this computer. I might have to open the docket on like a different browser. Let me try that. Are these ones working? No. Yeah, something's up with my computer. Shit. I might have to restart. That's what I'm thinking. I think that it freaked out. It happened when I opened up Photoshop, and then I had to like update it in order to even use it. Freaked out my whole computer. I'm just gonna do a restart. Let's go full screen. Chill. Oh shit, let me pull up chat actually on this computer. So I forgot. Got myself there. Now we have all the chats running, so we're good to go. We'll have chat coming up on screen here, and they'll be able to read everything on this other computer. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, shit's going down with my computer. Let me just get it restarted and see if you're running dual PCs. I am. So the stream PC is good to go. It's my main PC where I'm doing everything, where we're having some issues. Just go full screen here for a minute. I'll walk away for 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to drink my Windex, bro. So anyways, Windex. I'm going to have some of this. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah. You guys ever had Windex before? It tastes like blue. It's Antifa. It's Dearborn Antifa. There we go. Photoshop taking. I think it just glitched out. Like it needed an update. It freaked out my computer earlier. Sometimes that happens with stuff. All right, let's get Discord going. Get all our tabs and shit opened back up. Oh yeah, now the computer's working just fine. All right, let's see if you guys have audio. There is now no audio. Let me see if I can fix that. I might have to restart again to fix the audio. We have audio. All is saved. All right. That's okay. We got this. Windex. We got this. Yeah, I had... Okay, I'm gonna have to reopen Twitch chat. That's okay. Okay, Twitch chat's there. Restore these. Nice. There we go. Looks like I've got all the... everything fixed up. We're good to go. There we go. We back. All right. Automatically hide it. Okay, something's open, I guess. I don't know what's holding it up. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's all it was. All right, back in business. We're back in business. I'm just going to go ahead and play the next clip and act like nothing happened. That's what I'm going to do. Here we go.
We've just had a great meeting, a really good, very productive meeting. We have one thing in common. We want this city of ours that we love to do very well. And I wanted to congratulate the mayor. He really ran an incredible race against, a lot of smart people, starting with the early primaries against some very tough people, very smart people. And he beat them easily.
Bro, listen to how Trump's talking about Mamdani when he's standing there next to him. Yo, a lot of people don't like this. Trump's saying nice things about Mamdani, but the things that he's saying are true. Mamdani absolutely clean swept New York. Okay, this is true. And if there's one thing that Trump loves and respects, it's other people that win. He loves winners. Okay, so this guy absolutely destroyed in New York, and he's just saying it as it is. He's saying, motherfucker took New York and he beat everybody easily. So here he is. This is not what everyone expected. This is not what lefties or righties expected. I will say, I'm just tooting my own horn here. I expected this. This is what Trump does when he's dealing with people with power. Being the mayor of the the biggest city in America, not biggest, but like the most populated, like one of the most important cities in America, New York City, New York. This guy achieved it. So now he's in the Oval Office. They're having a meeting. And I also do think that this is going to piss off a lot of lefties because they wanted Trump to be an asshole so they could have something to complain about.
And I congratulated him. And we talked about some things in very strong common, like housing and getting housing built, and food and prices, and the price of oil is coming way down. That anything I do is going to be good for New York. If I can get prices down, it's good for New York. And we've got them down, way down from last year. We have, as you know, I've been saying to a lot of people, Walmart said that Thanksgiving this year is exactly 25% less than last year. So that's good for New York, good for everybody. But I just want to congratulate. I think you're going to have hopefully a really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am, I will say. There's no difference in party. There's no difference in anything. And we're going to be helping him to make everybody's dream come true, having a strong and very safe New York. And congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Nobody expected that, but how can you? This is how Trump acts when he's in these situations. All right, he's always like, bro, this is like him. This is exactly how he treated Kim Jong-un. He's treating Mamdani the same way, okay? He's just really nice. He's cordial. And a lot of people forget that there are many different Trumps, okay? This is the more of a, we're seeing the more of a real Trump here when he's, it's a mixture of the real Trump and the behind the scenes Trump, but there's a behind the scenes Trump and then there's a real Trump or there's a Trump that everyone else sees. And Trump likes to relate to people. So that's the Trump that we see a lot. It also pisses off the other side. So there's that. And it's funny for our side to see it. However, when he's behind the scenes and he's doing stuff, he's a lot more just business. Okay. And in business, you're polite. You are accommodating. You're everything, even with people that you disagree with, but you still have to do business with them. That's what we're seeing here. Reporter to Mamdani, you referred to Trump as a despot. Okay, so the reporters didn't really expect this either. They did not have the right questions prepared, and it ended up being really fun for all of us to watch.
And some very liberal people, he won't surprise them because they already like him.
And Mr. Mamdani, it sounds like you had a productive discussion, but just days ago you referred to President Trump as a despot who betrayed the country. You said you would be his worst nightmare and accused him of having a fascist agenda. Are you planning to retract any of these remarks in order to improve your relationship?
I think both President Trump and I, we are very clear about our positions and our views, and what I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers. And frankly, that is something that could transform the lives of the 8.5 million people who are currently struggling under a cost of living crisis, with 1 in 4 living in poverty.
Cost of living crisis. This is a real thing, to be honest. We all know that, like, we can't just go afford to live in fucking New York, dude. That shit's expensive as fuck. How are they spending? Like, the average person is spending like $2,500 to $3,000 on rent. On rent. That's crazy expensive. So, I mean, it's the right thing to try and make those people's lives better. So that's why Trump's playing ball. He's like, the cost of living in New York is absolutely insane. How do we solve this? We'll see if Mamdani can do it or not. I don't know. But at least I think everyone can agree it is expensive as fuck to live in New York. And that's a fucking problem.
And the meeting came back again and again to what it could look like to lift those New Yorkers out of struggle and start to deliver them a city that they could do more than just struggle to afford it, but actually start to live in it.
And I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not.
He doesn't give a shit.
Insulting. Maybe I think he'll change his mind after we get to working together. Yes, please.
Here's the other thing about Trump is that, like, he's really good at not taking past things personally, and he can move forward and work on stuff with people. He's not a person that holds lifelong resentment, unless you're Rosie O'Donnell. Imagine if they got along one day. Like, what? That would be wild. President Trump says he thinks Zohan Mamdani wants to deport criminal aliens. even more than he does. Okay, what? Let's see that clip.
You both have differences when it comes to ICE agents
Right.
in New York City. Mr. Mamdani, you called ICE a rogue government entity. I wonder how you reconcile your differences on both of those issues.
Well, I think we're going to work them out, and I think that if we have known murderers and known drug dealers and some very bad people, you know, we want to get them out. And the mayor wants to have peace. We discussed this at great length, actually, maybe more than anything else. He wants to have a safe New York. Ultimately, a safe New York is going to be a great New York. If it's not safe, no matter how well we do with pricing and with anything else, we can talk about anything you want. If you don't have safe streets, it's not going to be a success. So we're going to work together. We're going to make sure that if there
Mamdani is nodding his head yes. This is wild.
horrible people there, we want to get them out.
Oh,
I think
shit.
He wants to get them out, maybe more than I do. So we'll work together. We discussed it at great length. Yes, please.
There you guys go in shorts. My bad.
Both have differences when it comes to ICE agents.
There we go. Sorry, short stream. I was not showing the screen, but there you guys go. Zohan Mamdani just stunned the left by stating the simple truth. Even he couldn't ignore it. I could tell you more New Yorkers voted for President Trump in the recent election because of the cost of living. Yeah. So maybe they have some shared interests here.
You say you love New York City. Mr. Mamdani, does New York City love President Trump?
New York City loves a future that is affordable. And I can tell you that there were more New Yorkers who voted for President Trump in the most recent presidential election because of that focus on cost of living. And I'm looking forward to working together to deliver on that affordability agenda.
I got a lot of votes. One more. Go ahead.
Yeah, I get a lot of votes. What the fuck, dude? That is so awesome. You're a billionaire. Would you be comfortable living in New York City under Zohan Mamdani? Yeah, I would. Wait, what? Okay, hold up. Hold up.
You're a billionaire. You have a different address nowadays than you used to, but you used to call New York City home. Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration?
Yeah, I would. I really would. Especially after the meeting. Absolutely.
What makes you comfortable?
We agree on a lot more than I would have thought.
October
I
Riot,
think
thanks
he's,
for the prime,
I
bro.
want him to do a great job, and we'll help him do a great job. You know, he may have different views, but in many ways, you know, we were discussing when Bernie Sanders was out of the race, I picked up a lot of his votes, and people had no idea because he was strong on not getting ripped off in trade and lots of the things that I've practiced and been very successful on. Tariffs, a lot of things. Bernie Sanders and I agreed on much more than people thought, and when he
Right. This is true. But the big problem is that the things they disagree on, like, fundamentally stop them in their tracks from being able to work with each other. Mostly from the left. The lefties don't want to budge on a lot of the things, but that's the way it is. But there's oftentimes a lot of more things that lefties and righties agree on. And I just wish that we could focus more on those. Maybe this could be a crazy timeline where an example is being set. Maybe. I think that they're nice to each other now and they're being cordial. And then once, you know, everyone stops talking about this and they go back to, you know, he goes back to New York, Trump goes back to running the country. I think that they're going to go right back to talking shit about each other. But that's just my guess.
He was put out of the race, I think.
Would be cool if it could be
if you want to know the truth.
It would be cool if it would be an example of like, hey, look, lefties, righties getting along, making shit happen for the people. It could happen, but you know.
Many of the Bernie Sanders voters voted for me. And I felt very comfortable, frankly, in seeing that and saying that. And, you know, it just turned out to be a statistical truth. But
Anybody got any more
so I
Windex?
feel very comfortable. I would feel very, very comfortable being in New York. And I think much more so after the meeting. Yes, please.
But wait, there's more. Donald Trump just said with a smile on his face that he is totally okay with the fact that many of his own voters decided to vote for Zohan Mamdani in New York City. The Zionists are about to have a meltdown. So this is shaking everything up. I love it. This is like, there are righties that are like crashing out about this. There's lefties are crashing out about this. This is getting all over the place. This is not what anyone expected. Nobody expected a cordial meeting between Trump and Mamdani. Everyone thought it was going to be some fucking argument.
I think you feel very, very strongly about peace in the Middle East. I think
We desperately want it, and that's something that I shared with the president, that when I spoke to New Yorkers who had voted for the president last November on Hillside Avenue and Fordham Road, I asked them why. I heard again and again two major reasons. One was that they wanted an end to forever wars. They wanted an end to the taxpayer dollars we had funding violations of human rights, and they wanted to address the cost of living crisis. And I appreciated the chance to discuss both of those things.
you said a lot of my voters actually voted for him, and
One in 10.
and I'm okay with that. I think
Yeah, wild, right? I mean, I don't know. Obviously, these guys just kind of got along with it, you know? All right, but hey, here we go. Hold up. So I just want to show you guys. Here's what Zohan was saying just a day before the meeting. Let's go, you know, I mean, so just to help appreciate like the cordialness, let's listen to what he was saying just a day ago.
My administration would be Donald Trump's worst nightmare. I have many disagreements with the president, and I believe that we should be relentless and pursue all avenues and all meetings that could make our city affordable for every single New Yorker. I intend to make it clear to President Trump that I will work with him on any agenda that benefits New Yorkers.
So the bottom one is what he said after just before he met with Trump. So when it came down to the wire, Mamdani himself, he came in, and since he didn't come in swinging, Trump wasn't swinging. If Mamdani came in swinging, Trump would have started swinging. Nobody started swinging. It was a cordial meeting. Everyone surprised Pikachu face. Loomer's having a full-blown meltdown over Trump Mamdani presser. So we're just going to normalize communism. We're just preserving by glazing communism. They're just fucking talking. They're just talking, bro. They're just Laura Loomer, they're just talking, bro. It's a good thing. Communication is a good thing. Resolving things is a good thing. Shut up. Okay, people are betting on Polymarket on how long Zohan Mamdani and Trump would shake hands on Friday. So let's see what the bets are here. No handshake, 7%. 2-second handshake, 40%. 2 to 6 second handshake, 42%. Pretty wild. Hey, it's what I like to see. There we go. I'll give this for Archie because I was covering it up so he could see and use it for editing. All right. Next. In other news, autistic Somalis are autistic Somalis are taking benefit money and using it to fund terrorist organizations. Yes. Our tax dollars are literally funding Islamic terrorism. Since 2014, terror group Al-Shabaab has killed more U.S. citizens than any other Al-Qaeda affiliate. The group is Al-Qaeda's wealthiest component, thanks to U.S. taxpayers. Millions of Minnesota taxpayer dollars have been funneled to a terrorist organization in Somalia using autism claims through Medicaid. Autism treatment centers spiked in the state, with many opened up by the Somali community. Autism claims in the Somali community then rose to triple the state average, causing claims and payments to surge. Somalians then used that money to fund the Somali-based terror group Al-Shabaab. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? How did we let this happen? What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. It has been revealed that Somalians in Minnesota have been using fraudulent autism Medicare claims to fund the Somali terror group Al-Shabaab, with claims raising from $3 million in 2018 to $399 million in 2023. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? Autism rates. 1 in 31 toddlers in the United States. 1 in 16 Somali toddlers in Minnesota. That's weird. What the fuck? That's strange. Minnesota autism spending 2018, $3 million. Minnesota autism spending in 2023, $399 million. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yo, they're feeding all the Somalian migrants Tylenol. Something is happening. This is Tylenol's fault, 100%. I could smell it. The facts in this story are truly disgusting. Oh, Speaker Mike Johnson is even talking about this. Millions in stolen Minnesota welfare dollars have been funneled to Al-Shabaab, an ISIS-aligned terror group. This happened because Democrats built a system so loose, so corrupt, and so politically timid that fraudsters exploited it to bankroll terrorists abroad. That's fucking crazy, dude. Holy shit. Dude, this is some like fucking like Ocean's 11 shit, but with Somalian retards. Somalians in Minnesota are now being called out nationwide for organizing mass fraud to lie that their children have autism, siphon millions in Medicaid dollars, and take kickbacks anywhere from $300 to $1,500 each. Archie, you there? Oh. Yo, Archie. Archie.
Yo, what's that video? It's that video. If you can, that
Okay.
video clears up a lot of stuff.
Okay, it does, but I just wanted to say that I think that even though this is happening, I think that American Somalians are better than UK Somalians.
No, UK Somalians on top. UK Somalians number one. Ain't no way UK Somalians are doing all this.
You guys have grape gangs. Somalian grape. You see, our Somalians are just stealing money. Your Somalians are grape ganging.
Yeah, but as we research together, they're not grape ganging any more than normal people in the UK, white people.
But it's more
They're doing it more than America.
Yeah, you guys grape gang more than we do.
Yeah, that is worrying.
And we're bigger.
Maybe our police force is better. Who knows?
All right, I'll watch this video. Here we go.
You're about to get severely pissed off, all based on a report that's out today about the Somali community in Minnesota and how it's stealing your money. Here's how it goes. Somali parents would get into this scheme of claiming that their child had autism when the child really didn't have the autism. That's right. So what would happen is that they would
They're not retarded? I thought they really were retarded.
take their children to one of many different clinics
What's up, my fellow Tylenol Somalians?
that popped up all over the state in the last couple of years, all under Governor Walz. They'd walk in, they would pretend like their kids had autism. They would get kickback payments anywhere between $300 to $1,500. The more you pretended your kid had autism, the more services they need, the more your kickback. And these parents weren't stupid. What wound up happening was the scam was so huge that more autism centers were all starting to rack up. They went from 40 to like 300 and change. And so what parents would say is, give me more money. And if you didn't give them more money on a kickback, they went to another center. And the reason why other places didn't get involved with this is because the Somalis said they needed specific centers for them to be more delicate to the Somali needs. Now, to put this all into size, keep in mind that the community of Somalians, they are tripling the amount of autism claims when measured through the rest of the state of Minnesota. So it's a total scam. And this continued to grow and grow, so much so that if you go back to 2018, autism claims were $3 million. By 2023, $400 million, and you've been paying for all of it. Some of that money going towards donations for the campaign of Ilhan Omar.
Really? Oh, dude, I hope they trace that. That would be crazy. They should trace the fuck out of that.
That's what they're reportedly saying, all happening under Governor Walz's watch, Tampon Tim. But to make all of this worse, the money was being sent in many cases back over to Somalia. And that money, when it got to Somalia, was funding terrorism. That's right. Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda's greatest funder are the taxpayers of Minnesota and the United States of America. Now, Al-Shabaab has killed more Americans than anybody else. So basically, this is what it is. They're stealing your frickin' money. We bring them over here, invite them over here to become part of America.
Doesn't this guy look
I
kind
don't
of
know
like
why.
Charlie Sheen?
You tell me why we need all these Somalians. Why don't we need Ilhan Omar? And then they
Bro, that looks like Charlie Sheen.
sit there and they say, screw you. They take your money
Right.
and they fund terrorism. Do you think maybe it's time to get rid of these people, to stop taking them in? I do.
We definitely need to stop taking in so many fucking immigrants. We need to limit it. It needs to be limited. We don't have to have stupid border laws anymore. Just because things were a certain way a long time ago doesn't mean we have to have the dumbest fucking ways of going about it today. Doesn't make any sense. That's pretty crazy though. Another big surprise today, the House passed a resolution condemning socialism after a high-profile Democrat vote in support of the measure. That was pretty... Look at this. Look at it. Even Democrats voted on this. Even Democrats voted on this. Here we go. Check this out.
From the Hill right now, this is a measure to condemn socialism. The vote is still being tabulated, but of note, the 4 leading Democrats in the House voted with Republicans to condemn socialism. Yet 96 Democrats voted no. So those are the Democrats that voted with Republicans, Jeffries and Catherine Clark, Pete Aguilar and Ted Lieu. So that vote is in, and the big meeting happens in a couple hours, White House, with the Democratic Socialists out of New York meeting with President Trump today.
At the end of the day, I don't think any of this fucking matters. I don't even know why they're wasting time on this. But yeah, House votes to denounce socialism and formally opposes all implementation of socialism nationwide, 285 to 98. But what's his name? Let's listen to this actually. Have audio on this? Come on, bro.
On this vote, the yeas are 285 and the nays are 98, with 2 answering present. The concurrent.
Okay, we don't give a fuck about that. Hold on. So Matt Walsh had a really interesting thing to say about this. He says they just voted to fund the food stamp program a few days ago. Now they're condemning socialism. Totally meaningless and hypocritical. Not impressed at all. Yeah, because we do have like a lot of socialist aspects in our society. It's not like just full on socialism, though, but there are like aspects of it in our society. So just condemning, it's all theater at the end of the day is what I wanted to say. Give me a second here. We have daily crash outs. I forgot to open them up. Let's get them open right now. Daily crash outs. Here we go. I love this part. And now it is time for daily crash outs. Starting with this woman, you can be completely obese and still be healthy. She makes great points. You can't argue with that logic. This is just fat. As a fat, this is fat rationalizing. Okay. As a fat, this is fat rationalizing. If you're fat, you're going to fucking have health problems and probably fucking die. Okay. I say this as a fat.
50 pounds can be healthy. Actually, I know a lot of people who are over that weight who are completely healthy and their doctors say their lab work is great. Okay, but while they might be healthy now...
Bro, you're looking at the window. Why is she looking at... She's talking to the window. You're so lazy. If you're going to do your fucking video, you might as well do it right. You got to sit in one seat, then sit in the other. You're looking at the window. It doesn't make fucking sense, you stupid fat dumbass.
50 pounds can be healthy. Actually, I know a lot of people who are over that weight who are completely healthy and their doctors say their lab work is great. Okay, but while they might be healthy now, they're gonna have health problems down the line. And you could too. What? You also could have health problems down the line. You're just not aware of them yet. Okay, but like, fat people have a higher chance of getting those health problems. Actually, studies show that those health risks can be mitigated by pursuing healthy behaviors.
Okay.
You can't tell if a fat person is pursuing healthy behaviors or not just by looking at them. And actually,
You can tell if somebody is unhealthy, and you can kind of, do we want to do the odds? We should. What's that betting thing called again? Something bet. What's it called? Fucking polymarket. We should polymarket this. That's what we should do. I hate watching fat people rationalizing being fat instead of admitting that the best thing I could do is go be a healthier person. It just pisses me off, bro. And it's always lefties. It's always the lefties that fucking fat rationalize. She claims that anyone who isn't black and posts pictures with friends without any black friends is automatically a racist. What the fuck?
Is it just me, or when I see non-black people post pictures of their friends and there's never a black person in the photos, like you always posting all your friends, you never around a black person, automatically think you're racist? Because what?
Some areas just have less black people in them, dude. It's not that fucking complex.
The fuck? Y'all don't think that that's weird? To me, it's an automatic red flag every single time. Now, if you're just hanging out with your family, that's a different story. But if you post your friends all the time, and
yeah, whatever. I'm glad that people like her do this, because then they just kind of like filter themselves out of being around you. We don't want people like you hanging around either. Okay, you're a red flag. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you're the type of person we have to fucking walk on eggshells around. We don't like hanging around those people. Yeah, the eggshell causers, it isn't your world anymore. I'm just saying. So go filter yourself out away from the rest of us, and that's perfectly fine. But we're done walking on fucking eggshells all the time around people that are just hyper fucking sensitive about the dumbest shit that isn't even relevant in the modern day. I'd be pissed if my kid was going into debt for this ridiculousness. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We covered this on a short. A lot of you guys probably already saw this. So I'm like, is this AI? Is this real? Is this scripted? I don't know. But what I am going to do is I'm going to find an example of one that I know for a fact is real. And that is Victoria's Secret, Karen. That's what it is. Yes, sir. Oh my God, I don't want that. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Let's go videos. Here we go. Maybe this will be good enough.
New details.
No! New details. Shut up. Okay, here's more of an original one. Here we go.
No, it's you. Now you are. Oh my God! Oh my God!
So this woman, she like attacked this black lady at Victoria's Secret. There's a long video. You can check it out from Mama Africa Muslima. Okay, if you want to go see it. Watch.
Do you see this?
Watch.
Oh my God! I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just. Don't.
Oh, here we go.
Check out.
Watch. Then she does this. That's why I think it's real, bro. I know. What the fuck? Look at that.
You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself.
After Target.
What the fuck? That's my favorite Karen of all time. That is my favorite Karen. So that's what, now look at this. That's why I think that, is this AI? Is it staged or is it real? I think it could be real. And I just showed you a real one from years ago. Whoa. Bro, they do this. It's the crash out section. EBT recipient complains about the food at homeless shelters.
Walmart, I do eat the food. Don't get me wrong. If there's nothing to eat, I will eat it. If I don't want to walk to Walmart, I'll eat it. If it, like for an example, Sabbath, like I will eat it. Okay, but here's the thing: the corn is in corn syrup. All the food that they give you is from a can. The fruit is all in corn syrup. Okay, the milk is ultra processed. All right, they serve you pork. Everything on the tray is drowned in syrup, processed, ultra processed. Like the potatoes are not even potatoes. Potatoes in the box. Potatoes, the mashed potatoes, the potato tots, ultra processed. It's not just processed, it's ultra processed because then it's frozen and then you gotta, it's just extremely handled. Lots and lots of hands are on the food. And like I said, I'll eat it, but that is why I don't like eating here. I do eat.
Okay, I mean, honestly, she's not wrong. I wouldn't want to eat it either. Like, what the fuck? I'll eat it if I have to, right? I mean, I don't know. I think anybody thinks that. I don't know why we're criticizing this, to be honest. It's her saying that she doesn't like eating the dog shit food at the homeless center. Like, who likes to eat it? I don't know, man. Like, look, it's always a case by case. And this one, I'm like, like, I don't know. She didn't say anything I disagree with whatsoever. Ungrateful honesty. It's not about, she's saying she'll eat it. She's just saying it's gross. There's nothing wrong about that. You know, if something's gross, you could say it's gross. It's not about being ungrateful. Hey, MAGA, you wouldn't say that septum ring shit to my face. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck.
Hey, MAGA, you wouldn't say that septum ring shit to my face.
Yes, the fuck I would. 100% I would. Yeah. Nah, dude. Bro. Yeah, I would. I would seek you out to do it on purpose. Just because of the smug way you just said this. Like, no, 100%. I totally would. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're not gonna do anything. The people that try and act the hardest don't have to pretend and fucking signal online. I'm such a hard ass. Yeah, that's not how they work, bro. They don't have to signal like that. Woman cuts her hair due to government budget cuts in San Francisco. Okay.
I hope that this is the only chop that our community has to witness. Thank you very much.
Holy shit, that was cringe as fuck, dude. What the hell? Who gives a fuck about your hair? Only you do. I don't give a fuck about your hair. Shave your fucking head. I don't give a shit, bro. Go fucking tattoo an 8-ball on top of it. Wild. All right, Archie, you there? There we go. Uploading that for you, Archie, if you're there. Archie abandoned us again. Yep. You guys are all there with me, and you see this motherfucker. He's always fucking follower. He's always fucking abandoning us. Always, dude. Chris Dixon, thanks for the follow on Twitch, my friend. Yep, always abandoning us. Chat sees it. Or at least I'm not the only one seeing it. Okay, we have some stories. I'm gonna shoot some stories for San Press clips. Anti-Trump grandma arrested for being dressed as a blow-up wiener. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Virginia high school vice principal and brother arrested. What? And plot to shoot ICE agents. All right, let's do it. We'll start with these two. I'm just going to go with Homeboy's suggestions. All right. Starting another recording. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Shoot the videos live. Archie. We have Chris Dixon in the chat. It says, have you seen the video of the professor apologizing her being on the Epstein list? I did see that. That was really weird. We should have showed that, actually. When he gets back, you should ask Archie if he remembers the smokes and milk. Yeah, I don't know. I'll hopefully he comes back from his fucking little vacation.
I'm here.
Oh, you're back. Okay. All right.
One sec, I was hearing an echo from you. Yeah, I was literally pre-piss. I was before you said that shit, and you stopped me when I was about to have a piss just to respond on Discord. I felt like I needed to defend myself.
On toilet. I'll be a sec. You said on toilet. That means you're shitting. Do you sit down to pee?
No.
You sit and pee?
I was just typing quickly. I wasn't really thinking about what I was typing. I was about to go to the toilet.
You sent me, you're like, on toilet. I'll be a sec. I'm just like, so I'm like, okay, he's taking a dump. But then I said, Dookie, back to you. And then you're like, piss. Well, about to. So you stopped and held it in just for that, huh?
Yeah.
So you sit and pee.
Exactly. No, I don't sit and pee. That was a misspeak.
I have a friend that does it. He swears by it, but he has a Prince Albert or a former Prince Albert. He has like, so when he pees, it comes out sideways. So he has to sit down to pee.
Prince Albert.
It's a piercing in your wiener.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Yeah. So when he pees, it comes out in threes, like a little, like he's, yeah.
I will say pissing sitting down isn't as bad as the guys that pull their trousers all the way down. To go
that's what I do.
Urinal.
That's what I do. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I'd rather, every time. Every time.
Cheeks out.
Oh, yeah. I always let out a little fart, too.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never met somebody in real life that does this.
Oh, I started doing it when I was in the Marines.
Uh-huh.
And because they would do they would have the pecker checker. You know about the pecker checker?
No.
Okay, well, in the Marines you're not allowed to do drugs. And there's always Marines being stupid fucks doing drugs. And someone's spamming in the chat. Hold on, I gotta time him out. Sorry, bro, you're spamming the fucking chat, dude. All right, let's do there we go. So yeah, when you do a piss test, they have to watch you pee. So they find someone and they, ball and tell them to be the pecker checker. And so what I did one piss test day, hey, 10 Trump bucks from Ace of Spade, beans and toast. Thank you very much for the 10 Trump bucks, but no beans and toast.
Hell yeah.
No beans and toast. No.
Beans on toast.
No.
I get Heinz baked beans on toast now because I'm in the UK. One thing.
Finally, you get to have your beans and toast once again. But yeah, so, I was getting my pecker checked and I was like, if you're going to watch me pee, then I'm going to make you pay for it. And so I just pulled my pants all the way down to my ankles. And I just looked him in the eyes as I filled this cup up with piss. It even overflowed.
I feel like pulling your trousers all the way down when you piss, that's the number one way people look at you, though. You
got to do it, and then you look at other people in their eyes.
Oh, God.
It's called asserting dominance.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And then you do one of these. It? You do one of these, right? I don't know if you're looking at the stream, but you do one of these, and then you go like this. You go like that. All right.
If you did that in the UK toilet, you're gonna get smoked.
Free smokes?
No, smoked. Like
like you get your dick sucked.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right, I got to shoot this next video. Here we go. An anti-Trump grandma has been arrested at a protest in Alabama for wearing a wiener costume. Great job, officers. Okay, let's check it out. She got arrested for the costume? That's it?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If my kids had to come by and see this, how would you explain it to them?
Are you recording?
I am recording. I'm recording right here. I am telling you right now, if my kids had to
I have this costume. I might go put this shit on, dude. Seriously, I have this costume.
come by and see this, I would like to hear how you would explain to my children what you're supposed to be.
First Amendment rights, just saying. First Amendment rights. So, I mean, unless she does something to this cop, I don't see what she's doing to get arrested. And I say this as somebody, I'm a righty. She's out here protesting. I disagree with her politically, but I also believe in freedom. You know, I actually, back in 2011 or so, when I first moved here to Colorado, I wasn't used to the snow and it snowed. So I made a big dick snowman in front of my house, and then the cops made me take it down. It pissed me off because they got complaints. But, you know, it was just a fucking snowman with two balls of wieners, and we put a little snowman face at the top.
What a pun is?
I want you.
What a pun is?
Let me get another unit over here. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me why.
Oh shit! So all she did. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
That's crazy.
Turn over. On your belly.
All right. I mean, it's satisfying to watch a fucking cop arrest a lefty, throw him to the ground. All right, especially when they're like saying some annoying shit. But I will always, when it's somebody's not breaking the law, I will always back that up. They have a freedom of speech or freedom to, if they're not breaking any laws. That's the way I feel. I know a lot of you are gonna agree. They're like, fuck them, arrest all the lefties. I'm not like that. If someone's not breaking the law, they shouldn't get arrested. And this is just a fucking wiener costume, dude.
On your belly. On your belly. I told her to take it off. Give me your.
I personally don't cheer police repressing my political opponents. Thank you. You know what? At least if there's one of you that fucking agrees with me, thank you. That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay?
Arm. Give me your arm.
She's gonna take it off.
Give me your arm.
This cop is doing the wrong thing.
I want your arm now. I need somebody. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, pisses me off because I love good cops that do good things and they don't do this to people. They're thick skin.
Let me have your other arm. Thank you.
This cop does not have a thick skin.
This is a family town, and I'm not going to have somebody out here dressed like this. You understand?
That's not how the law works. It's not about it being a family town, bro. What towns aren't a family town? What does that mean? This guy's personally offended by it, and he's annoyed by the protesters, and he's the guy that goes on Facebook and he gets all mad at all the bullshit all night. That's what he's doing. So when I criticize people on the left and I'm like, these are your people, this is our people. Sometimes we do this shit, but I fucking disagree with it, and I'll own it. I'm gonna be like, nah, dude, we should not be doing this. This should not be happening. So that's a big difference between me and, you know, what I see a lot of apologizing for or rationalizing for, you know, lefties doing wrong things. You know, like I don't see a whole lot of lefties condemning the Charlie Kirk death wishing and celebration and stuff. You know, there's a lot of people jumped in on it and they don't, and I'm just like, that's frustrating. Just admit that your people are doing that and they shouldn't, you know, save some face. Anyways, this is fucked up.
For her grandkids to see her like this.
Her grandkid helped put that on her.
That's a shame.
I am an ASL interpreter and my hands are killing me.
Turn around. Turn around. Scoot back in. Scoot back in. Scoot back in.
I am trying.
It's actually kind of funny than wrestling. It's comical still. But fucked up. Yeah. The wiener is making this really hard not to laugh.
What's your name?
Aunt Tifa.
Aunt Tifa, can you tell me where the zipper to this is?
Aunt Tifa. That was I'm on her side. That was funny. I fucking hate Antifa. Fucking retards. That was funny as shit. My name's Aunt Tifa. That was funny as shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm on her side. She didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, what is that? My American flag
Don't be a
shoes.
dick.
What? I'm an American? I'm an American. Who knew?
Hurry up.
Who knew? I have rights. Who knew? A single tax colony.
So what you are saying, lady, is that the illegals don't have the same rights. I had to do it. Had to do it.
The children have been cheering me on. I walked from
No
Subway.
child's going to cheer you on dressed like
Yes,
a wiener.
they did.
That's because they're children and there's...
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? Kids aren't going to cheer on someone dressed as a wiener? This guy is fucking in La La Land. No, kids love that shit. It's fucking hilarious. I think it's funny. I have that same costume. I was that for Halloween last year. Literally. Did she get arrested, though? Or, like, released? You may not want to applaud this one. The U.S. Supreme Court. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But where's the fucking... I'm conflicted. You know what? I'm really glad to see a lot of people... I do love to see these crazy people getting arrested, but she's only being arrested for what she was wearing. Which, bro, hey, look at that. A lot of righties. Thank you. Good job, righties. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. No child is going to cheer you on dressed like a wiener. And this guy's laughing. Exactly, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? That's... there. Of course they would. Of course they would. Oh, what the hell are they talking about? All right, let me get that uploaded for Ollie to edit. Bam. There we go. Let me get some music going for you boys. Here you go, Ollie, and you can just go, dude. Like, you don't have to edit anything tonight. I mean, like I said earlier, you could just kind of get these done this weekend whenever you want, so you can just enjoy your Friday, dude.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll just...
Well, you have a good rest of your stream. I'll be in chat.
Right on. I appreciate you, man. I wish you would have gotten out here a little sooner, because I meant it. I just now remembered.
Aunt Tifa, though. Oh, man, that killed me.
That was good. I like her.
That was good.
The kids love her, dude. I guarantee it.
Oh, definitely. All right, have a good night.
You too, man. Ollie's the man. He's the new guy. I like him. He's good. Farts and wieners are funny. They still are to me. All right, I'm 37 years old. I'll still laugh at that shit. Next video. Virginia high school assistant principal and his brother arrested for plotting to shoot ICE officers. They were allegedly planning to fly to Vegas where they had planned the attack with like-minded individuals. What the fuck? A high school assistant principal?
Two brothers have been arrested, charged with threatening to shoot police and ICE agents, and one of them is an assistant principal at Kempsville High School. Yesterday, Beach Police arrested 54-year-old John Bennett. School officials say he's currently on leave from his position there. The other suspect is 59-year-old Mark Bennett. Court documents reveal several disturbing details about this investigation. So let's send it over to 10 on Your Side's Ethan Krause, who joins us live outside of that school. Ethan.
Yeah, Aisha, good afternoon. And you said it, the court documents do reveal details leading to the arrest of Kempsville High School Assistant Principal John Bennett. Now, according to the Virginia Beach Police Department, John Bennett and his brother Mark were both arrested on November 16th after police received information that the brothers threatened to commit acts of violence against local police and ICE agents.
Retards.
Court documents reveal that the brothers were overheard talking at a restaurant.
Oh,
Mark
my
Bennett
God.
mentioned how he had an assault rifle with the ability to utilize explosive rounds that could penetrate.
What a stupid way to get caught. Holy shit. I just got to say that. I'm not advocating for what they're trying to do whatsoever. Absolute retards. Extra retarded to get caught talking about getting overheard at a are you serious? What the You got to be kidding me, dude. That's the dumbest way to get caught ever. Holy shit. You might as well just go outside and announce it. Hey, guys, I'm going to go commit a crime. 5 EBT bucks from Ace of Spades says teachers are the one for indoctrination. Yeah. No, I mean, because they're the ones around all the kids. A lot of these people have like crazy ideologies and like they feel like this is how they can make their difference. They should just start a fucking YouTube channel or something and just yap and say whatever you want. Leave the fucking kids alone. That's what I say.
Protective vests. He also mentioned flying to Las Vegas to meet with like-minded people and how he would return with, quote, enforcement ideas and plans.
Let's fucking find out who those people are.
The documents went on to state that John Bennett added statements of support and enthusiasm for the suggested violence and also expressed interest in joining his brother on the trip to Vegas. Now, both brothers were arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit malicious wounding.
Fucking stupid. I can't believe that. Like, I guess I can. I don't know. Holy shit. At least they didn't do it. At least they were too stupid to get it done. Thank you. Christ. Okay, we get this uploaded to Ollie. There we go. Get that up. Okay, Ollie. Create share link. Copy link. This over to Ollie. Bam. There we go. All right. Now, what I would like to do we have some Trump streams to check out. Or did he do a video? He did a video. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's watch the full Zohan thing. I'm actually really interested in that. Let's do that now that I'm done doing videos. And I could chat more with you guys, too. So here we go. Let's get this going.
Well, thank you very much. We've just had a great meeting, a really good, very productive meeting. We have one thing in common. We want this city of ours that we love to do very well. And I wanted to congratulate the mayor. He really ran an incredible race against, a lot of smart people, starting with the early primaries.
Will you teach me how we doing today, my friend?
Smart people. And he beat him easily. And I congratulated him. And we talked about some things in very strong common, like housing and getting housing built and food and prices.
Stanimus, I never got your take on the Trump and Bubba email. I mean, I look at it like this. Look at the email chains between a lot of people that don't like Trump, and they're all saying shit like that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's fucking Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have some sort of skepticism there. I can see people who don't like Trump being more willing to have less skepticism because it makes them feel good and it's funny to them because they don't like Trump. So I understand that. And as somebody who does like Trump, it's easier for me to be more skeptical of it, obviously. So that's just kind of the way I'm seeing that whole thing. But yeah, like, of course, lefties want Trump to be a fucking wiener sucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Hold on. I got something just for this. Yeah. Here we go. Yes. This is perfect. I'm so glad you brought this up. I've been wanting to talk about this.
There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding dong. And so what if there was?
Oh my.
I never sucked any ding dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Did fucking Alex Jones predict this or what? What's going on here?
There's no video.
I love the Space Ghost version of this. I need to save this. I'm saving this. Holy shit. Let's see here. I think there we go. Yeah, I'm saving that. That's funny as fuck. I'll do a short on that.
And the price of oil is coming way down. That anything I do is going to be good for New York. If I can get prices down, it's good for New York. And we've got them down, way down from last year. We have, as you know, I've been saying to a lot of people, Walmart said that Thanksgiving this year is exactly 25% less than last year. So that's good for New York, good for everybody. But I just want to congratulate. I think you're going to have hopefully a really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am, I will say.
That's wild.
There's no difference in party. There's no difference in anything. And we're going to be helping him to make everybody's dream come true, having a strong and very safe New York. And congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Please.
I appreciate
Hold
it.
on. There's a poly market on that. How long was that handshake? Let's watch.
Having a strong and very safe New York. And congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
One Mississippi, two Mississippi. Okay, there was anyone who bet that it was going to be 2 seconds or less, they won. If people bet that it was going to be longer, they lost. There was poly markets on this earlier. I saw it on Twitter. It's funny as shit.
I appreciated the meeting with the president, and as he said, it was a productive meeting focused on a place of shared admiration and love, which is New York City, and the need to deliver affordability to New Yorkers.
Trump does love New York.
People who call our city their home, who are struggling to afford life in the most expensive city in the United States of America. We spoke about rent, we spoke about groceries, we spoke about utilities, we spoke about the different ways in which people are being pushed out, and I appreciated the time with the president, I appreciated the conversation. I look forward to working together to deliver that affordability for New Yorkers.
Thank you very much. Any questions, please?
Oh, here we go.
President Trump, Stephen Nelson from the New York Post. I've got a question for you and then also one for the mayor-elect.
Sure.
For you, you've referred to Mr. Mamdani as a communist. Could you describe why you feel that way? And also, will you do anything to stop him from arresting Prime Minister Netanyahu if he visits New York?
Well, we didn't discuss your second part of the question. And on your first part, I mean, he's got views that are a little out there, but who knows? I mean, we're going to see what works, or he's going to change also. We all change. I changed a lot.
I really like.
A lot from.
I love this answer from Trump. I watched him say this earlier. He says we change. I changed, right? It's like, so Trump started off. I always say Trump was a little naive when he first became president. He thought things were going to be a lot easier to just like business his way through everything, and he didn't truly understand the game of politics as well as he does now. He learned. He gets experience, okay? And he's really good at learning very, very fast in new arenas. And I think that he's come to really enjoy this arena and pride himself in being able to deal with any of the nastiness that's thrown his way. He has gotten much better. And if we could take today's experience Trump and put it into past Trump when he first became president, we would see even a completely different first term. I think he would have defeated all the roadblocks that the Democrats were putting in front of his way a lot easier if he knew then what he knows now. So, and his views have changed on a lot of things as to what he's saying. And that's, I think through their conversation, maybe he thinks that, hey, you're going to be a good politician, you know, I guess, because, I mean, he did clean sweep New York. That's a real thing that happened, whether you like him or not. He fucking won. He fucking absolutely destroyed his competition. So, and Trump likes that. Trump likes winners. So unexpectedly, they got along in this meeting. That's interesting to me. Shut up, piggy. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Now, quite a while ago. It's quite a while. My first term was great. We had the greatest.
I also, sorry to interrupt him, but I do think that, because I was talking to Archie, my editor, he's lib as shit, and he's like, I really liked this meeting with Trump. It made me like him a little more, right? And I think that there's a lot of righties that are like, he was willing to talk to Trump. I mean, I can at least respect that they were cordial and had a conversation about how to make New York be more affordable to live in, because it's the most expensive city in the country to live in, by far. So, like, I mean, that's a real thing. There's nothing wrong with trying to work that out. You know, I mean, is socialism the fucking answer? I don't think so. But at least they're talking about trying to solve that actual real problem that exists today. I think that if New York was cheaper to live in, more people would want to live there.
economy in the history of our country. We're doing even better now. We're doing much better now
Same
than
with
we
California.
did in the first term. And I can tell you some of my views have changed. And we had discussions on some things. I'm not going to discuss what they were, but that I feel very confident that he can do a very good job. I think he's going to be. I think he is going to surprise some conservative people, actually, and some very liberal people. He won't surprise them because they already like him.
And for Mr. Mamdani, it sounds like you had a productive discussion, but just days ago you referred to President Trump as a despot who had betrayed the country.
All the questions are focused on the drama, and these guys are like, whatever, there's drama, but we're communicating right now because this is other people on the line. So it's not about personal stuff. It's about communicating and thinking about the people. That's promising, especially for Mamdani. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a righty, so I'm like, I don't want a socialist as the fucking mayor, you know, but here they are talking, and here's the press. They don't like it. They want to get back to the drama. The drama is what makes money. That's why that's all they want to ask about. They're not asking about what's your guys' concept so far. Do you have any concepts of, you know, how you could work together? Like, none of the questions are about that. It's all about, well, Mamdani said this about you, or Trump, you said this about Mamdani. You got, you know, like, what do you think now? In the fucking actual White House, these are the questions that they're asking. They're not prepared to ask questions about what they talked about and what how their meeting went and stuff like that. They're not. Why aren't they asking these things? It's fucking weird, right?
You said you'd be his
The show's
worst
awesome.
nightmare
Thank you.
and accused him of having a fascist agenda. Are you planning to retract any of these remarks in order to improve your relationship?
I think both President Trump and I, we are very clear about our positions and our views, and what I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers. And frankly, that is something that could transform the lives of the 8.5 million people who are currently struggling under a cost of living crisis, with 1 in 4 living in poverty. And
right? Isn't that the way you want it to go down? What, right? Like, that's the best case scenario, right? Isn't that? I guess if you hate Trump, it's not the best case scenario. Okay, so whatever. But wouldn't you? Oh shit! What just happened? Will you teach me with 5 gift memberships, bro? You're gifting like the entire chat at this point. Thank you for the 5 gift memberships. Appreciate it, my friend. Congratulations to those of you that got it. Hopefully, there's people that like it. But wouldn't you want Trump and Mamdani, if they're having a meeting, to focus on the things that they agree on and how they can try and make good things happen, instead of focusing on what they disagree on? That sounds so productive. You know what I mean? I mean, I would prefer that. You know, I'm not a Mamdani fan. I'm not a fan of socialism. But if they could talk about things that they agree on and try and find some solutions, yo, dude, I'll fucking take it. More of that, please. Like I was saying earlier, I really hope that this could be an example for people, you know? There's a lot of people that don't want it to be an example because they need the fight. They need it. And that's both sides. There's people on my side, the righties. There's the other side, the lefties. There's people that depend on the fight. They need the fight. They don't like this. And that's not good. In my opinion, if that's you, I disagree. I think the best thing to do is to communicate. Like, there's nothing Trump. This is a democracy. Trump can't just install who he wants to be the mayor. It's elected on. The people elected this guy, so fair and square, he became the mayor. So Trump, being a business person, saying, "Hey, let's talk business," and that's the best thing.
Meeting came back again and again to what it could look like to lift those New Yorkers out of struggle and start to deliver them a city that they could do more than just struggle to afford it, but actually start to live in it.
And I've been called much worse than a despot.
I like that comment.
It's not.
I like that comment, David. There's another comment too. There's 2 comments that are really good. Sometimes people don't think they use emotion too much. Exactly. Both of these people right here, Mamdani and Trump, are setting aside the emotion and just focusing on the work. Okay? And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It doesn't matter who called each other what. You just literally don't give a shit about that in the moment, and you focus on the conversation that you're about to have. And it's really hard for people to do that. They have to merge their emotions in with everything. I learned to just from the business world to take my emotions and set them aside. So I don't want to make emotional business decisions for my business. It costs a lot of money when you do that. You know what I mean? So I learned a long time ago not to do that, not to make emotional decisions. And I have made those mistakes myself in business. And I've had the very expensive consequences of being mad about stuff and then making business decisions that ended up, hurting the company. So I'm glad I did those things a long time because it was a good lesson for me. And it's not everyone goes through the exercises of being able to set their emotions aside because they don't, not often does everybody have so much on the line to where you literally can't afford it. You can't afford to make emotional decisions because of very important things. When you have tons of people working for you and their livelihood depends on you not tanking your own company, you take a step back and you start thinking a little bit more responsibly. That's all that's happening here. And it's good to see. I love to see it. There's another comment here that I really like. It's from Love Pig is a minute ago. Trump doesn't care about the shit talking, just wants to move forward and focus on the people. Love that. Agree.
Maybe I think he'll change his mind after we get to working together. Yes, please.
Mr. President, Anthony Marshak from MPD
If you own a business,
Lebanon.
be politically agnostic.
I would like to ask you a question about the Middle East regarding...
Or just have your views, but don't make it a big deal and don't really care what anyone else's views. Just focus on the merit.
You did said that Hezbollah in Lebanon is not in a good position. And Lebanon now is the final unresolved after Gaza and Syria. Given your assessment, what do you say for the Lebanese today? It's the Independence Day in Lebanon. And what is your next move to push toward the disarmament of Hezbollah?
Well, we are pushing for total disarmament of Hamas and, frankly, everybody else. And we actually have peace in the Middle East. As you know, the King of Saudi Arabia just left yesterday. We had some great meetings, and he's made a contribution toward the United States of more than $1 trillion. We have now over $20 trillion coming in. No country has ever had anything like that.
How many businesses has Trump tanked in his life? More than you have. Yeah. See, like a lot of, so you could know when someone's not a business person when they're trying to use that. It's like, bro, you have no idea how much data you get from business failure, especially when you keep going. You get so much data from it. That's part of business. You don't always win. Sometimes you fail. Yeah. Yeah. You just, bro, like, okay, the reason why I got in the business is because my dad got in the business. My dad started a company called Samson Exhaust. And he started in 91, and he was an icon in the motorcycle industry. Some of you guys probably heard of it. And that was my dad. He started that. It's really cool. And I grew up. I was like 3 years old when he started this company. And he went and found a pipe bending company that was liquidating all their machines because they went bankrupt. So he went to an auction and bought a bunch of broken tube bending equipment so he could make pipes for motorcycles. And he had to fix the machines all up and everything. And then he started using these and he made some of his own designs for aftermarket designs for Harleys, and people started buying them. And after 3 years, he was able to write himself a check for $1 million after not getting paid the first 3 years. And he did it, and he was successful. And I grew up with this, seeing him become this entrepreneur, right? And the thing is that this wasn't his first business. He started 3 businesses before that, and they all failed. There's things that he did wrong with those other businesses. He had this idea. He wanted to take cars, cut them in half, and then extend them to make limos and then like sell them or something. And that just wasn't a good enough of a business idea. He tried doing some idea where he was going to make trailers for motorcycles, because one year at Sturgis, he saw a lot of people making little makeshift trailers that they were towing with their bikes. And he's like, hey, I can make those. So he's just trying, but that didn't work. And then he tried doing like a machine shop where he makes what everybody needs, and that didn't work. And he just kept trying and trying and trying, and he learned every time. So when people are saying Trump, how many businesses did Trump fail at? More than you. It's not the own you think it is. And it shows how naive you are about business. That's what it shows. Like, business failure is valuable. And anybody in business understands this concept. People that aren't in business, they look at it completely wrong way. Foolish way of looking at it. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Trump is up. You know, I mean, he's in the BBB, the Billionaire Boys Club, okay? Yeah, he has some failures, but the net gain, he's in the BBB, baby. Okay, I'm just saying.
Not even close. If you go to 2 trillion or 1 trillion, it's a lot. We have 20 or 21 trillion dollars.
One successful business will pay for 5 failures. Bam!
Has been a problem in Lebanon, big problem. We're working with Lebanon. We're working with everybody in the Middle East. That's another thing I think we have in common. We want to see peace in the Middle East, and we actually have now, for the first time, peace in the Middle East after 3,000 years.
How many times did your dad not pay people to stay ahead? You always pay your people first. That's it. If you don't pay people, then they stop doing shit. If that's it. So, I mean, 0. Yeah, you have to pay people, otherwise they leave. How long do you think it's going to last if you're not paying people? They're not going to keep showing up. You see how retarded you're being? It doesn't work that way. You can't just like not pay people.
And now we're going to refine it, and I think you're going to see some very positive things happen.
There is a potential to invite the Lebanese president to meet you to the White House.
I would do that.
Owners get paid last, yeah.
If the mayor would
he
like
didn't
to
get
be
paid
here
the
for
first
that
3
meeting,
years.
because I know he feels very strongly. I think you feel very, very strongly about peace in the Middle East.
We desperately want it, and that's something that I shared with the president, that when I spoke to New Yorkers who had voted for the president last November on Hillside Avenue and Fordham Road, I asked them why. I heard again and again 2 major reasons. One was that they wanted an end to forever wars. They wanted an end to the taxpayer dollars we had funding violations of human rights, and they wanted to address the cost of living crisis. And I appreciated the chance to discuss both of those things.
He said a lot of my voters actually voted for him, and I'm
1 in 10.
It's just
okay
steam.
with that. I'll do that.
No smoking out there. It's just
Give it to
steam.
me.
It's
I'll
air.
sign it in there. That's pretty good.
Mr. President, you've threatened to send federal troops to New York City. You both have differences when it comes to ICE agents in New York City. Mr. Mamdani, you've called ICE a rogue government entity. I wonder how you reconcile your differences on both of those issues.
Well, I think we're going to work them out, and I think that if we have known murderers and known drug dealers and some very bad people, we want to get them out. And the mayor wants to have peace. We discussed this at great length, actually, maybe more than anything else. He wants to have a safe New York. Ultimately, a safe New York is going to be a great New York. If it's not safe, no matter how well we do with pricing and with anything else, we can talk about anything you want. If you don't have safe streets, it's not going to be a success. So we're going to work together. We're going to make sure that if there are horrible people there, we want to get them out. I think he wants to get them out maybe more than I do. So we'll work together. We discussed it at great length. Yes, please.
So I think that what's interesting is because Mamdani has talked about like defunding the police, and like we shouldn't just put people in prisons. We can find different ways to rehabilitate them after they do things that are wrong, or all that kind of shit. But honestly, and I saw this coming, the moment he gets in charge, then like the reality kind of sets in, and it sounds good to get elected, but now that you're elected, you can't just do that shit. You can't just like not put people in jail for murdering people. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, right? So it was like an absurd thing. The biggest absurdity was that people believed it. Even righties. They're like, if he becomes the mayor, he's not going to put people in jail. It's like, bro, yes, the fuck he is. Everyone's falling for it. It doesn't work that way. We know it doesn't work that way. They have to go to fucking jail, dude. It's not gonna. We're not gonna magically like start not arresting murderers. It's okay. And anyone that thought that, and like, then please just learn from this. Watch what happens with this guy. He's not gonna do that.
2 questions, if I may.
He can't do that,
Mr. President, on BBC in a second. But first of all, for the mayor-elect, you're both from different parts of the political spectrum. You're both populists.
Right? Will you teach me? See what I'm saying?
The
Come on, you hear me?
Campaign style, his techniques, his social media use inspired any part of your campaign?
Well, I actually told the president that so much of the focus of our campaign has been on the cost of living crisis. And when we asked those New Yorkers who had voted for the president, when we saw an increase in his numbers in New York City, that came back to the same issue: cost of living, cost of living, cost of living. And they spoke about the cost of groceries, the cost of rent, the cost of Con Ed, the cost of childcare. And too often politicians are looking to lecture to New Yorkers what they should care about as opposed to listen. And when we spoke to those voters who voted for President Trump. We heard them speak about cost of living. We focused on that same cost of living, and that's where I am really looking forward to delivering for New Yorkers in partnership with the president on the affordability agenda.
And I think we have to work a little bit. We talked about Con Edison. We have to work a little bit on getting the prices because, you know, we've gotten fuel prices way down, but it hasn't shown up in Con Edison. And we're going to have to talk to them. You know, if we're sending them fuel at a much lower price than it was a year ago, which is true, we have to get Con Edison to start lowering the rates.
Absolutely.
And if I may, last week you told me you were pushing ahead with your plans to sue the BBC for up to $5 billion. You were going to speak to Prime Minister Starmer as well. Is there any progress or any updates on those issues?
Well, we get along very well with the Prime Minister. We made a deal with UK. I like him. He's a fine person. And, you know, I think they have some big energy problems. You know, they've got windmills all over the place. They're going to have to start using
They're killing the
other
birds.
methods because their energy is out of control. Talking about in the UK, it's out of control. And he's got that problem. He's got a big immigration problem, as you know, and he's got a big energy problem. And we talk about it. He's a good man. Prime Minister's a good man.
Have you had a chance to speak this week?
I haven't spoken this week.
Have you spoken to President Zelensky, or do you intend to meet with him, President Zelensky, about your plan? Are you going to meet with him?
I've spoken with their people. We have a plan. It's horrible what's happening. It's a war that should have never happened. It would have never happened if I was president.
And every time as it gets brought up, bro, he always says this war would have never happened if I were president. All right, the second time he won, they should just let him be the president. We wouldn't have that war. But here we are the third time he won, and now he's cleaning it up.
And it's a shame, and I thought they should have acted quicker. But it's a cold winter, and a lot of the you talk about utilities.
Too many mats, I see you. Pineapple.
Energy-producing plants have been under attack, to put it mildly, to put it nicely. Yeah, we have a way of getting peace, or we think we have a way of getting peace. He's going to have to approve it. Just so sad, so many people. You know, last month they lost 25,000 soldiers. This is something, we haven't seen anything like this since the Second World War. And they're averaging 6,000 or 7,000 a week between the two of them, dead soldiers. And it goes on. And I think they're getting reasonably close. But I don't want to predict. I would have said that would have been one of my early ones. I did 8 peace deals of countries, including in India, Pakistan. You could even go. In fact, they're coming here in a week or two.
No. It's 9. It's 9. He got it wrong. What the fuck, Trump? He always gets this wrong, bro. The console wars officially over. Okay, officially, PlayStation won the console wars.
Go to the Congo and Rwanda.
Tomorrow's your B-Day. Happy birthday,
10 million people dead, and we worked something out on that. But so many, and the one I thought would have been,
my leg hurt.
For me, because I have a very good relationship.
I'll probably stand back up here in a sec.
I thought that would have been maybe quicker, but it does take 2 to tango, and now you just see all the death, and you know it doesn't affect us other than the fact that we don't want to see all those people dead. Really, it's on the other side of the ocean. It's a war that should have never happened. It did happen. I blame the person also sitting right behind this desk. This is a war that should have never happened, and it wouldn't have happened if I were president. But we're trying to save a lot of lives. They're losing 25.
That should be I've always said it. That should be the official drinking game of this stream. Is every time he says that war would have never happened if I were president, everyone has to take a drink. It should just be a drinking game.
Look at that, 25,000 lives over the last short period of time. That's Ukrainian and Russian, and it's a shame.
What happens if President? I want to ask the mayor-elect about a House resolution. It just passed overwhelmingly to condemn socialism, including with 86
always
Democrats,
been wacko to me.
All of House Dem leadership, and the minority leader, Hakeem Jeffries, despite his endorsement of you.
My coffee was.
What's your reaction to that?
I have to be honest with you, I focused very little on resolutions. Frankly, I've been focusing...
They condemn socialism.
I understand. I think the focus is on the work at hand. I can tell you I am someone who is a democratic socialist. I've been very open about that. And I know there might be differences about ideology, but the place of agreement is the work that needs to be done to make New York City affordable. That's what I look forward to.
And I want to clarify your answer to Stephen Nelson. He asked about your comment calling the president a fascist. And your answer was... Both President Trump and I have been clear about our positions and our views. Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay. You can just say yes.
Okay. All right.
It's easier.
Yes!
It's easier than
That's
explaining.
so awesome. That's so fucking funny,
I
dude.
wanted to ask you also about this Ukraine plan.
Yeah.
President Zelensky said today that his country would risk either giving up a partner or giving up its dignity. There's been criticism that this deal proposal...
He doesn't like it?
There's no possible way that New York City can be affordable. Not with that attitude. That's a can't-do attitude. And that's nothing gets done with a can't-do attitude, my friend. I love talking about this because this changed the trajectory of my entire life. And that was when I stopped coming up with reasons why I can't do stuff. Everything changed. It's like a fork in the road, man. There's a lot of can't-do attitude type people, and they always think why things can never happen. And in my opinion, it can be made more affordable. Like it literally, like all it takes is people with actual caring to focus on it and unite and get enough people to stand behind them on it, and it can be made more affordable. I believe that. Is socialism the way that it's going to happen? I don't think so. I don't believe that that's the solution, but I do believe that if people try to solve it, then it's more likely to be solved. That's very basic. It just has higher chances. If people don't even fucking try, then it'll never get resolved.
It's unclear. He was sort of tenuous about it.
United we stand.
And if he doesn't like it,
Love that.
You know, they should just keep fighting, I guess. You
The
know.
suggestion that he made, though, was that if he doesn't accept it, that the U.S. would pull back its support for Ukraine. Is that
Well, at some
accurate?
point he's going to have to accept something. You know, he hasn't accepted. You remember right in the Oval Office not so long ago, I said, you don't have the cards. Don't forget, I inherited this war. I would have never, this war never would have happened. I inherited this war. And I thought he should have made a deal a year ago, 2 years ago. The ultimate deal would have been if it never started. That would have been the good deal. That could have been done too if you had the right president, but you didn't have the right president.
That counts as a third.
Mr. President, the cost of living is something that you and Mr. Mamdani seem to agree on. Democrats have run New York City for a long time, Mr. Mamdani. Do you see Democrat policy specifically as being a problem? And I'd like that be a question that both of you could answer in New York City.
Look, I think that there are many things in our city where we have to own the responsibility of it, things that existed long before the president was the president. And those are also part of the message of our campaign, was to take on a broken politics of the past. And I ran against a number of candidates who represented different versions of that past. And what we found time and again is that working people were left behind in the politics of our city. And what we're looking to do is put those people right back at the heart of our politics so that we don't have a situation where we're in the wealthiest city in the history of the world, and yet 1 in 5 can't even afford $2.90 for a Metro card.
Mr. President.
You know, we had some interesting conversation, and some of his ideas really are the same ideas that I have.
What the fuck?
A big thing on cost. You know, the new
What are
word
the
is
ideas?
affordability.
I want to know. I want the specifics. What ideas exactly? Because I want to hear them, and then I could decide if I like them or not.
The word is just groceries. You know, it's sort of an old-fashioned word, but it's very accurate. And they're coming down high. They were, you know, we had, both of us, we had the highest inflation in the history of our country the last 4 years under the Biden administration. And we've got inflation down now to a normal number. It's going to go even a little bit lower than that. Katie, do you have something in
Mr. President, thank you so much. Mr. Mamdani often talks about New York City being covered by international law, that they will follow international law. Doesn't often talk about the U.S. Constitution. What is your response to that?
Well, I don't know what you're referring to in terms of it can be covered by international law, local law. It's covered by a lot of laws, but it's covered by U.S. law. Are you referring to anything in particular?
He just says that they're a city that endorses and enforces international law. Is that at odds with U.S.
I don't
law?
know. Would you want to? Do you want to respond to that?
I think what I've shared with the president is our desire to not only follow the laws of our own city, laws that protect New Yorkers, but also a desire for consistency in our politics across the board. And that's something that we've talked about and something that I know many New Yorkers want.
Will you work with ICE? Will you work with ICE then?
We discussed ICE and New York City, and I spoke about how the laws that we have in New York City allow for New York City government to speak to the federal administration for about 170 serious crimes. The concerns that many New Yorkers have are around the enforcement of immigration laws on New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, and most recently we're talking about a mother and her 2 children, how this has very little to do with what that is.
You're not going to see Karen Bass in the Oval Office having communication with Trump. I'm just going to say that. This dude's got balls to come up in here and talk to Trump. And then like sit here and be like, we had a cordial conversation and we want to solve issues for affordability for New Yorkers. And we align on many things. Like, bro, that it takes fucking balls. Okay, he's gonna make a lot of enemies on the left by doing this. But this is interesting. I'm really enjoying this like twist. Right? It's like a twist in the story right now that's happening. It's like, wait, Mamdani and Trump got along in a meeting? What? What the fuck? That's not what I expected. That's such a twist, and it's real life in front of us. It's not even a book or movie. A game. It's not some fiction. This is like in front of us right now. It's pretty wild, right? I'm loving it. This is a crazy twist. Look, I'm not always trying to tell you guys what to fucking think. Think whatever you want, right? I'm just watching with you. And this is like, and this is like the season finale twist. And now we need fucking, we need the next season now. We need to know.
We discuss crime more than ICE per se. We discuss crime.
He's two-faced snake. You don't trust anything he says. Listen, it's not even really about that. It's the fact that he even came here. Like, this means things. You have to understand what this means. You don't see these other lefties coming and actually having a dialogue with Trump. Okay? You don't see them coming in and doing that and standing next to each other and say, hey, we agree on some things. That we talked about the things that we agree with. You don't see them doing that. You have to understand what it means, dude. This is a crazy twist, and it very likely can have a big effect on where we're going in the future with things. Like the whole world, this affects this part of the timeline of the world's timeline. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see crime, and I have very little doubt that we're not going to get along on that issue. He wants to, and he said some things that were very interesting as to housing construction, and he wants to see houses go up. He wants to see a lot of houses created, a lot of apartments built, etc. And we actually people would be shocked, but I want to see the same thing.
Mr. Mamdani, the anti-Israel protesters.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. President, I wanted to know one of the policies as well that Mayor-elect Mamdani talked a number of times about on the campaign was shifting the tax burden for property taxes from what he called minority communities to white-based communities and putting more taxes on white people. I also noticed that in your acceptance speech you didn't mention anything about America or Christians.
Bro, look at them like tapping, like, hey, you see, bro? They're, oh my God, that's crazy. Let me just kind of move this over a little bit for you guys. Yeah, bro, I want to play that again. See, people are overlooking this. Look at their body language.
The tax burden for property taxes from what he called minority communities to white-based communities and putting more taxes on white people. I also noticed that in your acceptance speech you didn't mention anything about America or Christians or white.
Hey, you see that, bro? What the fuck? See? They're just chilling, dude. That's kind of crazy, man. No one else on the left is coming in and really doing this with Trump. There's very few of them. We should want more of this. We need it. It's a good thing. The whole country needs it. Everybody needs it. Lefties, righties, we all need a little bit more of this. This is fucking awesome.
People in general.
Wow.
So I didn't know if that was one of the policies that you guys had spoken about.
We focused on affordability. We focused on the cost of living crisis. What I will say is that I am very much interested in property tax reform because what we see right now in New York City is a system that is so inequitable that it can't even stand up in court. And the president and I spoke about the importance of not only building more housing, but also making sure that regulation of housing is something that is manageable to actually get through and not the cause of yet another weight that we see in our city.
But to be clear, you're continuing this idea of race-based property taxes.
No, to be very clear,
that's what you said.
No, the use of the term was a description of neighborhoods, not a description of intent.
So you intend to tax the whiter neighborhoods more?
No, we intend to create a fair property tax system because we want a New York City that is not only fair and equitable, but also one that every New Yorker can afford.
Please, go ahead.
Mr. Mamdani, anti-Israel protesters just targeted a synagogue in New York. Are you concerned about Jewish New Yorkers feeling welcome and safe in the city? And President Trump, you've threatened to cut off federal funding to New York City. What policies would prompt you to do that? Would that be city-run grocery stores? Would it be something else?
Well, I think if we didn't get along, whether it's cut off or just make it a little bit difficult or not give as much, we want to see, I use the term, we don't want good money going after bad. And we don't want that to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I did say, subject to what policies are being said. We had a meeting today that actually surprised me. He wants to see no crime. He wants to see housing being built. He wants to see rents coming down, all things that I agree with. Now, we may disagree how we get there. The rent coming down, I think one of the things I really gleaned very much today, he'd like to see him come down, ideally, by building a lot of additional housing. Yeah. That's the ultimate way. He agrees with that, and so do I. But if I read the newspapers and the stories, I don't hear that. But I heard him say it today, and I think that's a very positive step. No, I don't expect. I expect to be helping him, not hurting him. A big help, because I want New York City to be great. Look, I love New York City. It's where I come from. I spent a lot of years there. Now I'm right here. We took a big setback with the mayor that we had, named de Blasio. I thought it was a tremendous setback for the city. I think this mayor can do some things that are going to be really great.
We'll see. That's crazy, right?
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. You're a billionaire. You have a different address nowadays than you used to. But you used
I'm
to call
stunned
New
too.
York
This
City
meeting's
home.
wild.
Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration?
Yeah, I would. I really would. Especially after the meeting. Absolutely.
What makes you comfortable?
We agree on a lot more than I would have thought. I think I want him to do a great job, and we'll help him do a great job. You know, he may have different views, but in many ways, you know, we were discussing when Bernie Sanders was out of the race, I picked up a lot of his votes, and people had no idea, because he was strong on not getting ripped off in trade and lots of the things that I've practiced.
Pretty consistent,
and been
too.
very successful on. Tariffs, a lot of things. Bernie Sanders and I agreed on much more than people thought. And when he was put out of the race, I think quite unfairly, if you want to know the truth.
I agree.
Many of the Bernie Sanders voters voted for me. And I felt very comfortable, frankly, in seeing that and saying that. And, you know, it just turned out to be a statistical truth. But no, I feel very comfortable. I would feel very, very comfortable being in New York, and I think much more so after the meeting. Yes, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a question for you, but a very quick one for
love
the
it.
mayor.
Happy
Why
Friday,
did you fly
bro.
here?
That's so
Our
good.
Train screener.
Yes.
I'll use every form of transit, and I want to make sure that they're all affordable in
Both
New York City,
secretly
and that's
hate
why
each other?
Making buses fast and free.
Maybe, maybe not, but they're talking business, bro. You set the emotions aside. Yeah, homeboy's doing it. Fucking the chameleon.
Is a centerpiece of our campaign.
Did you?
There is a bus that goes.
Well, but I know, but if he flew, that's a lot quicker too. No.
Am I going to game after this?
He's working very hard.
Yeah, I think
For
so.
him to be, that's a long.
Are you going to talk about what happened in Dearborn? I have a video about that on my channel.
That's a very long drive. I'll stick up for you. You know,
Buses
the
went
plane
from free
takes
to
you 30
affordable.
minutes and driving takes you a long time.
The buses went from not realistic to realistic.
I was wondering if you could clear up
Yeah,
some
Swigos.
confusion around a Washington Post report. There was this explosive report that the Coast Guard is no longer going to characterize swastikas and nooses as hate symbols. DHS called that a lie and fake news. Can you clear up?
I don't know anything about it. When was this written?
I think yesterday.
Well, look, the Coast Guard's an incredible group of people. I know them very well. We just ordered a lot of new Coast Guard cutters, beautiful, the most magnificent ship. They look like yachts with lots of guns on them. So I don't know. I haven't seen any report like that, but certainly we want them to remain a great force, and they are.
Peacemaker, and you did the peace in all the 9 months around the world. I would
You're
like
right.
to ask Mr. Mamdani.
Good time. You're correct. Trump played this right. The left side was hoping for a fight. Exactly. And they're disappointed they didn't get one. There's righties that are disappointed that they didn't get one either. Let's be true. Let's be honest. Okay. But and this could just me being a righty that's biased. I think the lefties wanted to fight more than the righties did. But I do see a lot of disappointed righties in the chat and like in the comments of this, like looking around online and stuff. And I understand, but I just look. I'm a very pragmatic person. I'm just looking at this as positive, and I don't want to get in the way of positive. I'm a builder. When you're trying to build things, you don't get in your own way.
You've accused the U.S. government of committing genocide in Gaza while President Trump was working on peace. Why that?
I've spoken about the Israeli government committing genocide, and I've spoken about our government funding it. And I shared with the president in our meeting about the concern that many New Yorkers have of wanting their tax dollars to go towards the benefit of New Yorkers and their ability to afford basic dignity. And what we see right now is we're in the 9th consecutive year of more than 100,000 school children being homeless in our city. And there's a desperate need not only for the following of human rights, but also the following through on the promises we've made New Yorkers. And I appreciated the meeting we had and the work that we can do.
Do you agree that President Trump did do a peace and he worked hard to make the peace because he worked hard to do the peace in the Middle East and everywhere? Do you agree with that?
I appreciate all efforts towards peace, and I shared with President Trump that when I spoke to Trump voters on Hillside,
being in the middle, you'll piss off more left than right because of how far left they lean. You have to agree with everything or be criticized. Yeah, I could see that. But just being in the middle, you piss off both sides straight up, bro. It's like, this is a harder way to talk about this stuff as a YouTuber, but it's how I feel about it, you know? So, I mean, like I've said before, if I just said the most righty fucking shit, bro, I just went super hard right, I would get so many more views. It's so much easier to grow doing this. Just being extreme one way or the other, right? The more extreme you are, the more you get rewarded because that's what people are. There's a lot of people, they want those affirmations of how they personally feel. But I'd rather just be me. Yeah, just be you. Yeah, I'd rather do it the way I want to do it because I feel strongly about cooperation and focusing on how we can continue to exist in the future. It's super important and basic, and the more that we have infighting and stuff like that, the weaker we become internally, and that's exactly who our true enemies want. That's what they want, dude.
Avenue, including one of whom was a pharmacist that spoke about how President Trump's father actually went to that pharmacy not too far from Jamaica Estates, that people were tired of seeing our tax dollars fund endless wars. And I also believe that we have to follow through on the international human rights, and I know that still today those are being violated, and that continues to be work that has to be done no matter where we're speaking of.
Mr. President, question for Mr. Thank you, Mr. President. Do you view the mayor-elect as the true leader of the Democrat Party? And do you think
Thanks, Matthew.
and leader Jeffries, have to follow his
want to be real, dude?
Well, look,
it's all good with me.
Great leaders. This is a man that right now I think is focused on New York City. I really think he has a chance to do a great job. We're going to help him. But I really think he has a chance to do a great job. But I'll let you answer that. You consider yourself the leader of the Democrats? I think it's more appropriate.
I love that, bro.
I consider myself the next mayor of New York City, and I keep my horizons firmly on New York City. And I appreciate the meeting with the president, which focused again on the 5 boroughs and whether New Yorkers could afford to live there.
By the way, being the mayor of New York City is a big deal.
Absolutely.
I always said, one of the things I would love to be someday is the mayor of New York City. Being the mayor of New York, and especially now, because I think you're at really a turning point, one way or the other. It could go great, or it can go in a different direction. And I think you really have a chance to make it great.
Holy fucking shit, dude!
You love New York City. Mr. Mamdani, does New York City love President
What is
Trump?
Hassan
New York
saying
City
about
loves
this?
a future that is affordable. And I can tell you that there were more New Yorkers who voted for President Trump in the most recent presidential election because of that focus on cost of living. And I'm looking forward to working together to deliver on that affordability agenda.
I got a lot of votes.
The fuck did he
one
say,
more.
bro?
One or two more. Go ahead.
Is Hassan mad about this?
I tell you, the press
I would love it.
has eaten this thing up. I've had a lot of meetings with the heads of major countries. Nobody cared. This meeting that you people have gone crazy. Outside you have hundreds of people waiting. This is just a small little group. For some reason, the press has found this to be a very interesting meeting. The biggest people in the world, they come over from countries nobody cares. But they did care about this meeting, and it was a great meeting. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. President, I was going to ask you exactly that. Why do you think there's so much more, so much excitement around this than even some foreign leaders?
Because I think he's different. All right? I think he's different, and that can be in a very positive way. But I think he's different than, your typical guy runs, wins, becomes mayor maybe, and nothing exciting, because he has a chance to really do something great for New York. New York is at a very critical point, and he does need the help of the federal government to really succeed, and we're going to be helping him.
Son, shock my dog, Piker.
He's different than,
That reminds me, I need to zap my dogs.
He came out of nowhere. I said, he's a great campaign manager standing over there. He came out of nowhere. Would you start off at 1 or 2? And then I watched. I said, who is this guy? He was at 1, then he was at 3, then he was at 5, then he was at 9. Then he went up to 17. I said, that's getting a little bit interesting, right? And then all of a sudden he wins a primary that nobody expected he was going to win. It's a great tribute. I mean, it's an amazing thing that he did.
And I'll just add one thing to what the president said. Is one thing I also appreciated is in our meeting to appreciate a portrait of FDR and the incredible work that was done with the New Deal, and also in thinking about what it can look like when the federal government and New York City government work together to deliver on affordability. It can be transformative.
You know, we have a great portrait of FDR that I found in the vaults.
What is happening?
It was missing for years. I found it, and I put it up. He's a
What is
Democrat,
happening,
to the
dude?
best of my knowledge. He's a Democrat. And when the mayor saw that portrait, he said, "Sir, do you mind if I have a picture
What a
taken by that
twist.
portrait?" It's an amazing portrait.
What
The
a
picture
twist.
comes out good.
Holy
But
shit.
it's an amazing portrait in the cabinet room. So he's a big fan of the New Deal, I guess, and of FDR. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. President.
This
You said
is
that
real.
You both spoke about crime. There are many police officers set to come off the rolls at the end of this year in New York City. Are you going to allow those police to be replaced with police officers, actual cops? And are you going to require that happens? Would there be some consequence if the
Well, I hope it
staffing?
happens, but again, that's going to be ultimately the mayor's decision.
What's your answer?
Is that I look forward to delivering public safety with the NYPD, and I've said over the course of our campaign that we have the number of police officers today. They are the ones that's budgeted about 35,000 head count. And I think the key thing is that we have to make it easier for police to focus on police work, not ask them to respond to 200,000 mental health calls a year.
So is that a reduction from what you're at right now? Are you committing to maintaining the same level of cops?
I've committed over the course of the campaign to maintain the 35,000. That's the head count that we had through the campaign.
And not replace them with caseworkers, social workers?
No, I've said that's the head count that we want. What we need to do is make sure they can focus on serious crime.
And he just retained a great police commissioner, I believe, right?
Yes, we did. Commissioner Tisch.
If the newspapers are correct.
That one they're correct about.
He retained, I think, somebody that is she's a good friend of some of the people in my family, of Ivanka, and they say she's really good, really competent, and he just retained her, so that's a good sign.
Mr. President, are there still topics that you see the two of you disagreeing on in the future? And do you think you'll have more meetings like this?
There will be topics that we disagree on. I think we'll probably come to a conclusion, and ultimately he'll convince me, or I'll convince him. You know, it's for the good of New York. Ultimately, it's for the good of New York. I don't care about affiliations or parties or anything else. I want to see if this city could be unbelievable, if he could be a spectacular success, I'd be very happy.
Do you think you guys will meet more in the future?
He loves New York.
Sure.
Do you think you'll meet again in the future, throughout the administration?
I think we will. I think we will. I hope we do. I enjoyed the meeting. We had a great meeting. Please.
Mr. President, Republican Elise Stefanik has campaigned multiple times by calling Zohran Mamdani a jihadist. Do you think you're standing next to a jihadist right now in the Oval Office?
No, I don't, but she's out there campaigning, and you say things sometimes in a campaign.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
She's a very capable person.
Exactly.
But
you say things sometimes when you command. AK, just fucking, you win by any means necessary. It's all right. If you're not going to be competitive, your opponent is, and you're going to get beat. So that's what he's saying, right? That's why I always say during the campaign time, like, people are saying a lot of things. Mamdani said a lot of things to get elected. And I've always said he's not going to be able to do them all. A lot of the things he says he wants to do, they sound good. It gets votes, right? Makes people feel good. You get that emotional vote. But at the end of the day, there's only so much you can potentially do. With Trump's help, I guess Mamdani could get a lot more things done. We'll see what's up, but I only want them to be ideas that are like beneficial. And yeah, if we can make New York a cheaper place to live, because it's the most expensive city in the country to live in, which is absolutely insane. Focusing on that, there could be some positive. I don't know. Let's see what happens. This is a plot twist that I did not expect.
You'd really have to ask her about that, but no, I don't particularly. I think I met with I met with a man who's a very rational person. I met with a man who wants to see. Really wants to see New York be great again. And I can say again. God damn it, really? Because New York was great. You know, when I came down to Washington,
thank you very much.
Initially, the city was so hot. It was doing great. We were having some telltale signs of problems. We had a mayor that was not doing a great job, but still, it was moving along, and it went bad. It really went, pretty bad. I think it's been at lower points, but it went pretty bad. I think he can bring it back. Now the question is, will he bring it back all the way? Will he bring it back greater than ever before? Which is, I guarantee, that's his wish. I think he wants to make it greater than ever before. And if he can, we'll be out there cheering. I'll be cheering for him. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
You chose not to answer the question about the synagogue protest.
Thank you very much.
Holy shit, that was crazy.
Jewish safety, and I look forward to rooting out anti-Semitism across the 5 boroughs and protecting Jewish New Yorkers and every New Yorker who calls City Hall.
Thank you, Press. Keep moving, guys.
Wow. Incredible. Unexpected. What a way to end politics on Friday, man. I'm going to move on to games. We're going to change things up, but I'm really glad to see some dialogue and willingness to work with Trump on things from someone on the left. That was really nice to see. I expected Trump to be nice. If Trump's nice if you're nice. If you're nice to Trump, he'll be nice. That's the way he is. Okay? I was expecting Mamdani to be a little bit more hostile, but no, he wasn't. So it's good to see them just talking. That's great. That's wild. Did not expect that. All right, let's turn the James Bond on. Bam! We're gonna get in the gaming position. Yes, sir. This camera around. Nope, you gotta go back over here, buddy. No. Come on, camera. I see. I have to turn on my camera program. Hold on. Game mode initiated, indeed. Oh, there's an update. I'll update. USA. Did you drink all your Windex like a big boy? All gone. No more Windex. No Sonic Mania. I'm playing some Battlefield. Just updating a camera real quick. Be on after 8. Been at work all day starving. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna get some games in. Probably Battlefield. Yeah. I have a bunch of games here. There's this game I want to check out, Where Winds Meet. We have I have the new Call of Duty, but I'm kind of like whatever about that. Damn, it's gonna take 3 minutes to update my fucking camera. All right, I'm just gonna chill with you guys then. Tried Black Ops 7. It was buggy as hell. I liked the wall jumping. It wasn't too buggy for me. It was actually pretty smooth. But it's just same old, same old. It's just Call of Duty, you know? Expedition 33, loved it. I played that off stream, but no, wait, I did stream that. I actually streamed that. Expedition 33 was fire. It is wall jumping. Yeah, you could like run and wall jump and shit. It's pretty sick. Like you can, what's cool is you could like boom, 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 but you like slowly lose momentum as you keep jumping. So you have to kind of, but it's a really fun way to jump corners and surprise the enemies and stuff. It's pretty fun. I liked it. Still rocking COD Ghost. Is that still online? Like, can you play people online, or have they moved on? Yeah, it is Call of Duty though. It's just more of the same Call of Duty. Yeah. I guess I can go get Battlefield started. We can do that. I think I need to get a light for over here. There we go. Firmware updated. Awesome. All right. Give me a second here. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's get it kind of centered here, huh? Right there's pretty good. There we go. Very nice, very nice. All right, now we seat. There we go. Whatever they did on that update, that's a really nice looking camera. I might change the colors a little bit. It's a little bit off. Let's see here. Maybe I could, it's a little red. That helps a little bit. Let's can fuck with my settings. They all got kind of automatic, no, manual temperature. There we go. Contrast. Saturation. Let's go down on that a little bit, slightly. Black and white. There we go. Sharpness, we go up on that a little bit. There we go. Sharpen it up. Nice. That looks good. Wow, that's a really good camera, dude. I like this camera. Look at that. That looks great. Good frames. All right, then. See, I'll point it down slightly. That's pretty good. Am I in center? Maybe it needs to go that way a little bit. That's center. Oh, now it's following me around. I did not mean to do that. That looks pretty good. All right. There we go. Sick. All right, me change over on Oh, we're doing some shaders. All right, that's fine. Hey, that's not what I wanted. All right, let's change my thing over on Twitch. There we go. All right. See, I want to do party. Invite only. There we go. Keep it that way for right now, and I'll invite whoever. Will you teach me? You playing? Who else is playing? Let me see. Anybody offering in the chat? Ollie. The new COD just reminds me of when tried to remake Titanfall's movement in Advanced Warfare. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I could see that 100%. Liam, what's up, man? Friend request. Who's this? Mutual fit. Been gone fishing. All right, let's do friends. There we go. Who else playing? Down to play stand if you need to fill your squad. You want to jump in? You're more than welcome. Let's see here. Pineapple, I don't know what his game in the name in the game is, but I think he said he wanted to play. Yo.
Hello, hello.
Howdy do.
Hey man, how you doing?
Oh, Pineapple is gone fishing.
Good Friday, let's get some wins.
Okay, now my mic is on.
Hey.
I was making wear a hot mic on my Twitch.
There we go. All right. Well, let's start with the three of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
What's sabotage? I'm checking that out.
It's
like
fun. I played it a couple times. You basically just destroy the enemy equipment within a time frame.
Okay.
It's like a hard point, basically.
Yeah. And they're real easy to destroy the shotgun, though. I will tell you that.
You always love playing sniper. That's one of my favorite ways to play, especially now. Like Battlefield 3 was the first Battlefield that have trajectory shots, which always blew my mind because games never really had that before, or you wouldn't really see that. I'm sure some games had it, but Battlefield 3 like was the first like major multiplayer game where you have to deal with bullet drop. I thought that was so sick. And ever since then, that's when I liked playing snipers because it was just more challenging. Just want to say hi. Love your stuff, dude. Thank you very much, man. And the politics stream with some gaming, dude. Love it. I'll go recon. Fuck it. We'll see if they let me change it.
Man, it didn't take you through the game.
Oh, okay. We gotta go back out.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah.
I'm a gay lord. What the hey? Yeah, BF3 I was on the leaderboards. At one point, I was up there. I was in like the top 100 longest snipes before all the cheaters took over on the leaderboards. Had like an 800-meter headshot. And this was like early in the leaderboard, so they ended up, of course, getting much further later on. But at one point, 800 was far. And I was on there. Let's see. Where we? Oh, yeah. All right, we all back in the menu?
Yep.
Sabotage!
Are you trying to make a Beastie Boys reference?
I can't stand it. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah.
For the best. Don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah.
He's
Did you
too
actually
good
know
at
that
it.
the Beastie Boys coined the term mullet?
No.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, ladies.
Bro, what the fuck?
You not here?
No.
Huh.
All right, no, y'all stay in there. Let me try this. Hang on.
All right.
No, you have to send me an invite again to join back.
Do you have crossplay enabled?
Yeah.
Test. Hey, Jack Guy Bucker, can you like turn down something so I don't hear myself coming back through your mic?
Oh, hang on, maybe I'm plug
It's
back
getting
in.
on yeah, it's feedbacky. Like, do you have headphones?
Yeah, I do, my bad. I just realized my TV was still, the volume was still on.
All good?
Could be, yeah. Is it working out? Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, homie.
Oh yeah, no problem. Game. Okay.
We won. I came out on top. Holy shit.
Well, unfortunately, it did not.
Uh-oh, fucking headset.
Finish that one out.
Target set. Stand by. Objective Alpha is destroyed. Explosive ready.
Here we go. All right, my headset glitched out. Damn, so annoying. Come on, turn back on. All right, can't hear shit.
Successful. Alpha is destroyed.
Holy fuck, I didn't mean to jump out of the fucking building. We'll go back in here. Can't see. No, fuck. Hey, I was doing all right. Matthew, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Need to do a wish list for Christmas? I'm gonna send it to Santa. Dear Santa. I'll make a Dear Santa letter. Well, fuck. Where do I spawn? Oh, way the fuck back here? That sucks. What the fuck? God damn. Sub guy, God damn it, you died. Go, 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 go. Thought I had that guy. Swapping roles. All right. Yeah, I'll try and get you in on the next one, Will. We'll see if it picks you up this time. That keeps happening, though. Get your big ass head out of my way. Got that. Come on, push it. Shouldn't have done it. Should have let him die. They're joining. Sick. Should get more gaming streams. Yeah, there was a serious lack of gaming streams, especially last week. But here we are today, and then we'll see next week if I can do a gaming stream every day. Typically when I stream, it's to like hang out with people at the same time as when I'm recording videos, and it's just kind of fun. Okay, that's our side. Bro, why do they keep opening the door? Where the fuck that is? Somebody like spamming something? What is that sound? Keep hearing people running around. I got him. There we go. I don't like I have to shoot him twice with this gun. Needs more damage. Damn it.
I'm fucking hit.
We lost? What? Damn. That mode's not bad. That's not a bad mode.
No, it's not. We lost by 1 fucking point.
If only I wasn't sniping.
I was questioning. I was like, why is he sniping? It ain't a sniping match.
Yeah, we gotta upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I don't get kicked this time if you don't mind backing out.
We got you. Whose side of the war are you on, son? I'm on the side of...
Back at menu.
Of... steak. Wagyu steak. That's the side I'm on. I'm on Wagyu steak side. Here we go. Let's see if it works.
There we go. Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
You did it. What'd you change?
We did it. Como Nikos. We did it. We did it.
If only if we had 2 full squads.
Hey.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Join us, one of us. Oh, I gotta pick something. I guess I'll just be assault or support this time. Res people. All right, we're winning this time. I'll see to it.
Okay, if we fail, it's all on you.
So on me, I'm gonna make sure it happens.
Yep.
Oh, out of ammo. Damn, shoot the nade in there. All right. Here come the bunkulators. shit. Noticed the glare way too late. It was a clear black night.
Fuck! Medic!
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Is that the way it goes?
Take what you can carry.
I only have 50 rounds in this, so I gotta be not as aggressive.
Our troops have nearly destroyed Bravo.
Is that in sub gas?
Take what you can
I'm
carry.
trying. I keep running to the fucker of the damn LMG.
Woof. We reload. You guys got this. Watch our ass. Watch our ass. You guys reload and everything. Get your supplies. We did it. Yo.
Nice one.
See, I told you I would see to it.
Yeah,
It was
when in doubt,
nasty,
always
but it
sit in the
worked.
Marines, destroy everything.
Is Autistic Somali the game name? Yeah. What's up, Archie? You need me?
No, I think I'm right. What do we think of the title? Are we calling it
Which one? There's two options, right?
Zoe for the Zoran one? If we go with that one, the Zoran. Maybe I was just thinking simply like, I mean, this title, does it make you seem bad? I was thinking, is Trump a Nazi for the title, and then we have that.
What the fuck? No, absolutely not. Why would I ask that question?
Because I know my thinking there was most people look at the thumbnail first before they look at the title, so it works as like.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not. Yeah, I don't care. You're I don't know. That's I can't believe you're suggesting that. Why the fuck would we? Come on, dude. Come up with something good. What the fuck? That's ass. Why would we make a title or video of that?
I'm just trying to think of a shorter way to say Mamdani was asked if he thinks Trump is a fascist. You know, I'm not quite sure how I can say that short. I'm just thinking.
Okay. Asking the question, is Trump a Nazi, doesn't fucking say any of that.
Let's move!
What was the other packaging option?
U.S. taxpayers fund terrorist group.
Oh no.
Oh, that was the other one.
I'm sorry, autistic Somalis fund terrorist group or whatever.
Bro, try it.
US Somalis. Okay, we can.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you, bro, you can't be suggesting the title of our video should be Trump as a Nazi. That is you. That is a catastrophic failure from you. I gotta criticize this. That is such a bad suggestion. That's the worst suggestion you've ever given me. You're not seeing it, man. You gotta, I don't know what you need to be doing, bro. But
I understand it.
I hate it.
I thought
yeah, bro. It's like maybe if we're making fucking some shit for lefties, that would be a good. We're not making videos for lefties. We're making videos for righties. Are you trying to lose? He or she who understands their audience best wins. You are not understanding the audience. The fuck, dude? Yeah, you have any idea how annoying that fucking title is for any righties? We're so fucking sick of hearing that shit, dude. We're so fucking sick of hearing about Nazi, bro.
Because they couldn't destroy the last 2 boxes that we had.
Oh yeah, okay. I was confused with how we won the first one.
We're tired of it.
So confused with how we won this one, but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. It also helps when you have a gadget that destroys incoming rockets, so they can't shoot RPGs at it.
Well, here, I'll give you a title suggestion for that one. Mamdani is asked, and then in quotations, is Trump a fascist? That's the title. And he just says, you can just say yes, looking up at Mamdani. In the picture, right? Are you there, Archie?
Yes, I am. I'm writing that down.
Okay. Doesn't that like make way more sense than just saying, is Trump a Nazi? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that was
more complex,
it was such a noob thing, bro. I'm disappointed in you after all these years. Come on, man. Thought you better than that.
Sorry.
I spent so much time trying to teach you shit.
To be fair, it's my first game of sabotage.
It is my.
Well, technically.
The word Nazi means nothing to us anymore. Yeah,
into the first 3.
You guys overused it. I mean, not you, Archie. You don't overuse it, but people did. It's like fucking.
I mean, it's a fun little.
Power has been taken away.
You have to shoot the objective, blow it up. Is what I'm getting.
Ate it.
That's kind of okay.
Whatever, because it gets destroyed by everything.
Right.
I find a shotgun does the most damage to it. Like it's quick fire, just doop doop doop. It's done. About 4 shots, all it takes.
Sounds good to me.
That was fun.
It was something.
We're defenders. Yeah, we're defenders. I gotta change class.
I guess let's get another W. Let's do it.
Can I add shit to this thing? Let's see here. Everything's locked. 50 rounds? I want to go higher than that. Yeah, I guess I gotta unlock more shit for this gun, dude. Here we go. I'll take a 4X. That's all I can do, I guess. Suppressor. Suppressor's cool. There we go. Someone gifted me a membership. Thanks, random guy. That was most likely Will You Teach Me that gifted that to you. Will, somebody says thanks for the gift.
Oh, no problem.
There we go.
Do your best with it. Oh, unlike I did right there.
I don't think I go that way. Or can I? Let's see. I can. Okay. I was gonna be out of bounds, but no, I'm being retarded. Okay. 26, 26. Reload. Where the fuck are they? Shit. They blew up our shit, dude.
Be advised, Alpha close to full destruction.
They blew up our shit, bro. Ah! You watch me in the middle of class. What's up? I really enjoy what you do, bro. Keep it up. Thank you for your service. Thanks for watching, homie. Get stick bugged. Oh, come on. When Windows emails got leaked saying Trump blew someone named Bubba. Oh, you sent me something, Archie? Let me see.
Alpha has been destroyed by hostiles.
Archie.
Yeah.
Why did you put the word Nazi?
Oh shit, sorry, it was fascist.
You need to fucking...
Sorry,
why are you doing that?
Tired. That wasn't that, sorry.
Archie, I'm gonna explain this one more time. Righties are tired of being called fucking Nazis. Doesn't mean anything anymore. If you want people not to click the video and you want to fucking lose, then do that. I don't want to lose. We're tired of hearing that shit, bro. We're tired of hearing that shit. Our audience, my people, we are so over the whole Nazi thing. I don't know why you're doing that. It still says Nazi. It literally still says it right there.
Oh, sorry. I'll change it.
Sorry, if you don't mind, we're gonna back out and pick up somebody after this game. Get a fourth guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Pineapple's on. He just asked if he can hop on.
Yeah, we'll pick up Pineapple.
Yeah. Now if...
No, yeah, it's my cousin, so honestly, I'll have to leave.
No. We I know how to, I learned how to, join join the same game as y'all with a different squad.
Yeah, so we could do 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that possible? I mean, like,
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, well, if you know how to do it, I mean,
We know how to do it.
You could do, yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, we'll just invite your cousin in.
Cool.
We got it.
Because I have him in Discord, so I can be talking to him.
I'm playing
so
Battlefield
we can,
6.
yeah.
What's up, dude? Zo Brothers. Yup. Alhasira. Justin.
Yeah. You got a strategy.
Christopher. Oh, you're his cousin. Awesome.
Oh, here we go. Oh, all three of them are right there. Don't go that way.
Oh shit, almost got one. Imagine crying about being called a Nazi or a fascist. It's not about that, bro. I'm just trying to get people to click the video. Like, righties are just over it. It's annoying, right? It's annoying. It's like, okay, you hijacked the word. It doesn't mean anything anymore now. Congratulations, nobody's listening. It's not about that. And if you're not willing to admit that, then you're purposely being obtuse and you're not even worth discussing it with. Ah, shit. Well, I got one.
Kidding me.
Yeah, it is the same thing. Racist, whatever. Everyone just, they weaponized it so much it doesn't even have the same meaning anymore. Pretty pathetic, but they're addicted. They can't help it. They're literally addicted to just being retarded. Which game's gonna win game of the year? Probably Expedition 33. If it doesn't win, I'm gonna burn the place down. Oh shit. Woo, I'm being sneaky.
Take what you can carry.
Ah, shit. Ah, bro, look at me. I was being sneaky. That was awesome. You get a nice little nap, Brittany? Good. Mind's Eye. Every time I hear that, I think of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. You have that little eye thing that you could see things that aren't there, or you wouldn't be able to see. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive.
Grab what you can. Come on. Go.
Hear you coming, dude. Aggressive. Reloading. Defeat is imminent. No. Too many mats. Did you just sub up, dude? Ah, it's actually switched weapons. No. Dragon gifted a sub to Too Many Mats. Yo. Thank you very much, Dragon. I'm gonna try downloading Where Winds Meet. I'm excited to check it out.
They got a set, Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, mine backing out. So.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Get
Appreciate
him
you.
to join this squad. I
Invite
want to
him
get.
to- We're in Discord right now. I'm just
What type of pizza should you order? You should
Yeah,
order
run,
a thin
Strike Fight,
crust
maybe? Try one game, see how it goes.
pepperoni pizza.
Y'all want to sabotage or whatever y'all want to play. I don't care. I'm just throwing out a suggestion, but yeah.
Is your buddy going to join?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me just a second.
Okay. Stan, I'm going to drop out of this squad, get pineapple in mine, and I'm going to join your game from my squad.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
Just
There
the
we go.
pepperoni. You get, if you can, you get regular pepperoni and you get Old World pepperoni. You get both. The Old World pepperoni cups up and has a little crispy edge, and it has a little bit of the pepperoni like grease that's in there, like in the cup, dude. Maybe some garlic parm sprinkled on top too. Fire. What's up, Volvo? Do you ever play with your viewers? I'm playing with them right now. Yeah, these are all viewers I'm playing with.
Wait. I can't tell you.
Pepperoni grease is the best food lube. Yeah. Where am I ordering from? Oh, maybe you are asking the other person. I think I might order pizza tonight. We'll see. I'm going to go to my local dive bar later and see how many people are there. And I like everyone there. So usually when I show up, I order everyone pizza. That's my thing. I go there and I'm like, here you go, everyone. Bam, pizzas. Help yourselves. People love it. What weapon is your go-to in this game? I saw you ask that before. Sorry for not answering. My go-to right now is I've been kind of mixing it up, dude. Honestly, I could play any of them. Yeah, I don't have a main. I'm always playing something different. Like, I guess I've been doing a lot of support, but it's only because of the healing. There's a lot of extra points there, but I like sniping. I like the LMGs. The submachine guns are badass, and assault is cool. It's all good, bro. So all of them. Let me know when we are ready. I will. Oh, yo, I see your shorts. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Did I miss the Mamdani part? You did.
Hey, Stanimus, could you make me a host for like just a second so I can invite him? Since it's invite only and you're not friends with him, I cannot invite him.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Let me do that real quick.
Or just make it open like for a split second. Anybody else
for
who
sure.
gets in, just...
Yeah. I got you, man. There we go.
Alrighty, 1 second.
Our massive beards at Denver thing. I don't maybe it's kind of mountainy up here, you know. A lot of mountain guys. I see a bunch of beards here. Yo, Mercedes with the 2 Trump bucks. What's up, big dog? Keep up the good work. Will do. Thank you very much. Appreciate the 2 Trump bucks.
Yeah, there we go.
Beach.
Alright there, Chris.
Yeah.
Alright, Chris.
Welcome.
Stay. That's Chris.
What's up, homie?
What's up, motherfucker? Oh wait, are you streaming?
You can say motherfucker. I say it all the time. I don't hear people say that very often. I say it all the time. I love it. It's endearing, right? I go, what's up, motherfucker? Bro, that's awesome.
So how do we get I guess how do we get the other 2 in here? I guess he knows the strategy,
yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. Just pass me party leader, and then I'm gonna let them know when
you're party leader. Yeah, you're
Oh,
party leader.
I am? Okay, cool.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, so here's how they're gonna do it. They're on Steam. So our sub guys on Steam, and we're friends on Steam. Through Steam, you could join your friends' matches without being in their party. So,
okay.
So theoretically, we could fill a whole server full of people as long as we are all connected on Steam. But we could just join the whole server. We can get the whole chat fucking playing. We could daisy chain that shit.
Right.
Alright,
Okay.
Stan, I'm about to upload that now.
Go for it,
you have
Archie.
to make your thing like...
Did you get
just
around
tell
to doing
your,
the
gamer tag
crash
and-
outs video?
Or your,
I did not.
It's all
Anybody
good.
from random in chat?
It wasn't too long,
or
but there was
before?
one that was like a few minutes long in there, so it would have
As long as
boosted the
we
video.
can all get on the same team.
I'm hearing you and someone in the game at the same time. Sorry, hold on a sec. But yeah, I'll see if I can shoot that crash outs video this weekend. We'll see what's up. And then
Alright,
you
see
can
you
edit it if
awesome.
you'd like. Yeah.
Well, yeah, whatever you're
Alright, see you Monday.
Magic.
Don't forget
So
to
I
bill
have
me,
no
dude.
idea what's going on.
Yeah, of course I will. Not forget,
first
sorry.
time I'm gonna see
Of
this,
course I
so.
will do it.
You
Because I
forget
will
all the
do it.
time, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
Don't
know,
forget.
I will.
Yeah.
I will remember this time. I'll do it now. All right.
Okay. Yeah, do it
Good
now.
night.
Do it now before you go to bed. Bill me and make sure it's right too. Otherwise, Brittany will yell at you.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Sorry about that, boys. I was talking to Archie, the editor, making sure he doesn't forget to bill me, because he does that shit. He'll just work all week and then not even charge me, dude. Let's see, strike point.
Yeah. If
Oh wait, that won't work because we have too many people.
Oh,
We have to
it's
play
only
bigger.
4. Yeah.
Let's do something with more players, like breakthrough. Sorry about the delay. Here we go. Sub guy should join up. Matchmaking.
Hello? Okay.
Yo,
Yeah, there you go.
we're all here. We made it.
Oh, this man.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah. Oh god. This game mode.
Sub guy, did you get in?
What sabotage are you playing? What was that?
Kind of like hard point in a way, but the objectives don't move.
You're not subbed. Yeah, sub up, dude. Join sub club. What is my favorite anime? Sorry, I didn't answer that. Berserk.
Yeah, well.
By far. Best anime. Fuck. Ah, cocksuckers. Matchmaking was full. See if you could just try and join again. Looks like there's one spot open.
I wonder if they have this tiny ass map to this fucking shit.
Hey.
It's fun. It's a good way to level up real fast. Get a lot of kills. Shit. I need a hero. Ah, fuck. Trying to see if I can get a bunch of heals. In queue, let's go. See? Couple spots open. People drop out. You can still get in.
Let's move!
I need a hero. Okay, he doesn't need a hero. He gave up. This guy needs a hero.
Let's go!
Ah, I need a hero.
Down by a guy in our spawn.
Medic!
Anybody want medic points? Nope, they pushing. I need a hero. Ah, you fucker. That was cheeky as fuck. That was cheeky as fuck, dude. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, only I'm at like 54 viewers, 56. It's because I'm playing games instead of talking politics. It's a politics channel, but I was too lazy to change it over to my gaming channel. It's all good. Just chilling, playing Battlefield. Oh shit. Fuck, there's a guy literally right there. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, back up, dude. Don't give up.
Stay with me. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. They're all across about 270. All of position. Thank you.
God damn it.
Who's down? I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. Smoke it up. Smoke it up.
Helsing's a good one. I like Helsing. What gun is this? This is like it's one of the LMGs. I'm not sure exactly which one it is.
Captain, I can breathe through my head.
Fuck, from over the hill, dude. God damn it.
He's down. Where? I got you, buddy. Come on, Chris. I think I'm still up. My hero.
Woo! Do you raid the Ark? I played it one time, and I made a pretty funny video because I got fucked over really bad, and I haven't played it since. But I plan on it. I have some friends that play it, and they can probably help me understand how to play a little bit better than I do.
This is a horrible position for that team to be in. Huh?
We're in the worst spot, to be honest. They got the fucking height advantage. They can shoot down on top of us.
Yeah, but it's easy to hold them off.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's two sides. It's two sides of the same coin.
Yo, Keithius. Thank you for the 100 itty bitty big ones, dude.
We can, yeah. They gotta come get us. So they gotta run down that hill. They had to do it, but if they want to get us, they gotta run down that hill. We'll go up to north. We go, buddies. Get your ammo. Got you.
Yeah, I miss, huh?
I need a fucking medic! Thank you, let's go!
Reloading. There we go.
Gotcha. Coming, Chris.
Reloading. Oh shit. I'll get you. Just let me reload. Oh shit. From over there. I need a medic.
Oh, I got sniped. Oh man, I got headshot again. Ah.
They're pushing over this hill.
That's right. Yeah. Last ditch effort by them. Well, I still got a little bit, but.
There we go. You're on vacation in Mexico. Hell yeah. Sounds badass. I'm alive. We lost a sector. No. From behind. This guy's the lamest shorts ever. Every time I see it, he's saying some weird stuff. Don't watch.
Okay,
I don't give a fuck. Okay. If you like it or not, bro. Why should I care? I'm gonna do it anyways, whether you like it or not. People are gonna watch it. You'll probably watch it too. You'll be one of them that watch this too. You can't help yourself. Did you miss a video of yeah, we talked about that earlier. Holy shit.
Thank you. Got you.
Yeah.
How?
Damn it. Much love, Stan from San Antonio. Karma is real, bro. Fucking sit there and fantasize about something happening to me all you want, because that's all you're really saying that you're doing. You're just admitting that you're fantasizing about something happening to me because you're mad. There's always someone that does. You think you're the first? It's like patterns, bro. Oh, just in the nick of time, alive. I hear a fucking tank. Sorry.
I need a medic!
I have a question. When you kill someone, then someone comes up and revives them, and it's still a kill. It's still a kill, yeah. We got what? Press.
Oh, sniped again. Dude,
Pressy Meagle. What's up, man? Welcome to the show. Curse me for real? Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. Whatever makes you feel better. I don't care. It's Friday. I'm playing video games with my viewers, having a good time. And you can just sit there and be mad on a Friday. I'm not. No, it's been my Friday, but you do you, buddy. Where's this fucking guy? Oh, I just got blown up by Claymore. Damn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whatever. Such an improvement from 2042. I agree.
I can't enjoy it at all. This is unenjoyable.
Definition of haters is liberals. They just can't seem to help themselves, dude. I don't know. Operation Let Them Speak works,
Yeah,
man.
this fucking team,
Just let them talk. The more they talk, the more we.
Fucking map.
You know, the more advantage they give us.
Sniping. I've been sniped.
They can't figure it out. They don't understand. It's pretty funny. Whatever. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb. I am climbing. I am up top. I am above.
He brought me back. I dropped the one, but.
I'm up top on this roof. You guys want to spawn up here, take advantage of it. There's some bombs down there.
Gotcha. Coming in, club.
Maybe we could capture it? I don't know, dude. Is there anyone even in there?
About to drop on it. There's one guy on it.
If you die, you just spawn back on me. I'm up here. I'm a spawn beacon.
Perfect.
It says it's contested. How many people?
Yeah, it's just one guy.
Chris, go down there too. Chris, go down there too so you can. Okay, nice. There we go. We'll get it faster.
Chris,
step here as a spawn beacon. I'm a spawn beacon.
Chris, no, you had a. Alright, we got a mobile.
I'm a spawn beacon.
Don't forget to bring the spawn beacon.
No. No.
I got a couple guys. Alright, one. Oh, he found me. Yeah, he got dropped.
No!
I'm up here. You can get to me.
You person would go to jail, no problem. That's because you're a retard. Yeah, you're not very smart.
Rushing.
Of course you would go to jail. over some dumb shit that made you mad on the internet. That's pathetic. That doesn't surprise me at all. Is this rush? This is like kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry, you died.
They don't really have rush anymore. They call it other things. They have like rush variations.
Hang on. Gotcha. Watch the left. Ah, I popped you and didn't get you.
Fuck. A new follower.
No.
Black Lotuses, thank you, man. Look at this guy working him up and working himself up in the chat, dude.
Yeah, we did best we could.
Operation Let Them Speak. You see what I'm saying? Like literally, they can't help it. They can't help it whatsoever. Operation Let Them Speak. It works every time. Love it. All right, I'm backing out to the menu so we could make sure we pick up our buddies. Was that a shotgun that killed you? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. This game looks so good. It is very fun. Black Lotus to see you in the chat.
Yeah, that's the last one for me, so if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Hey, thanks for playing with me, boys.
Yeah, Chris and I. Oh yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, go do your thing, dudes.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and y'all have a good night, and
you too, man.
Enjoy y'all's weekend.
You too, buddy. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, man. Have a good one.
You too. Been playing Forefront VR Battlefield. Had to let me know. I know you had to let me know. You couldn't help yourself. Yeah, I know. We're very well aware, dude. Knock yourself out. All right, sub guy. Maybe we can get him back in here. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'll invite these guys. There we go. Hey, there we go.
Hello.
What's up, dudes?
Hey, buddy.
This guy in YouTube chat. Yeah, he's on
what's
YouTube
up?
chat.
There's a cloud that looks like a penis.
I don't know. I got put ointment Band-Aid.
All right. Let's do some.
Stan, you want to hear something funny?
What's up?
Sub just said like 2 seconds before you sent that invite. It seems like Stan's getting frustrated with his current squad.
No, I wasn't frustrated with my squad. No, I think that one of the dudes just like really did not like that mode. He was just complaining the entire time about the mode. He didn't like it.
Oh.
So.
What were you guys playing? Conquer?
I forgot what it was called.
Breakthrough?
Yeah, it might have been Breakthrough. But you know me, I always just pick a different mode. I'm like different mode. I just play them all. Yep. And this one guy, he just didn't like the mode, but that's okay. I understand. Not everyone likes all the modes. I just like to change it up, so it's always something different. Personally, that's my style.
Oh, okay. I don't care what mode we play. I just like playing. I go with the flow. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
We're not ready.
Oh, I never could have guessed. No.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to Twitch while we were waiting.
I'm seeing if I can unlock some more shit.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Man, need match 17. What am I at?
Sorry.
Oh, it'll let you change it to Flying Bean Nugget. That's awesome.
Let me
W.
see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought I unlocked a bunch of stuff for this, but I guess not. I unlocked a bunch of scopes apparently. 4 times. Let's go. What the fuck? Let me have the 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it keep changing it?
Dos Vadonia, comrade.
Fuck.
Dos Vidania.
I don't understand that. Okay, whatever.
Go on.
Let's play. Let's find a match to play.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Huh?
I said Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Oh, is Ty?
Okay, you're
is
saying
like
no
he's
wrong.
still here.
Guten Tag.
He can't look away, can he?
Fräulein.
That's funny. Multiplayer.
And technically, you don't even gotta say the whole word Fraulein. You just gotta say Frau.
Where's all the fucking modes?
Sean
Oh,
Frau.
here we go.
Sean Frau.
2 strike point.
Go ahead, say that to your wife.
Yo, mama.
What?
Hey, Pineapple, do you know what I said in German? Sean Frau.
Sean Frau?
Sean Frau. You can also say Sean Fraulein.
Sean Frau?
The fuck you guys saying? Are you guys
We're
being
saying your mama
Nazis?
beautiful. Nah, we saying
He's
your
all-
mama beautiful.
You Nazis!
That's what it means, Pineapple. Sean Frau means beautiful lady.
Okay.
The same as I can say.
Say it angry though.
take
Say
us
it all
a
mad like. Say it all
I
aggressive
don't know.
and angry.
Right? Exactly like the German
I'm sorry,
language is
I don't
pronounced.
have that in me.
The German language is very aggressive.
Not really, actually. It's not. We just portray it as it can be sound aggressive. It's pretty basic, like English.
Yeah.
It's very guttural sound, so it's aggressive.
She's Mexican, so she'll stab me.
Oh, that's okay, we'll call her Spanish. It's a language none even she won't understand.
Schon Frau. That means beautiful lady in German.
All right.
My buddy Sub.
Here
over
we go. Let's win this.
Oh. I don't know, just cause.
What?
If I tell you something and I don't know what it means, I'll get stabbed.
I'm dying over here.
Stop dying. Watch out, gun finishing.
Well,
There's a guy out there.
I don't know where I'm being shot at.
Oh, I just got fucking tubed.
Yeah, that's the same fucker that got me. I found out where he was at the last second.
Oh, fuck.
This quick.
Medic!
Your mama was this quick.
Whoa, whoa. God dang. What are we playing? Playing Search and Destroy or what? No.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
A new follower. Grown Up Gaming
I
on
was
Twitch.
like, holy
Thank you
shit.
very much. Thought there'd be
Yeah,
more
we ran
chatters
this
on the
one.
Twitch side.
It's all one kind of
Towards
way.
the end of the stream when I
Hey,
throw
I
on the
gotta kill
games,
that
it goes
last time.
down a
Leave
little
me alone.
bit.
Yeah, and I got obliterated by a fucking house.
Well, if we start doing like politics and shit, it goes back up. But I'm just chilling. I don't want to keep doing politics all night, especially on Friday. I'm over it. You know what I mean?
Singing Michael
We're gonna
Jackson.
play some games and chill.
Can't do days on stream.
Politics will be back on Monday.
What?
Fuck, I was retarded and went out there. I just shouldn't have done that. He's still going.
I got
Yeah,
two of them.
he can't help it.
I got
dude.
two, baby. Whoop, whoop.
It's pretty funny. Can't help
Oh,
himself.
behind you guys. Oh, they're up in the very top, in the attic, above you guys. Above you, Sub. He's coming down on you, Sub. Turn around.
Yeah.
God damn it, Sub! You're fired.
Okay. I didn't know I worked for you. I'm just a cook.
You're fired from.
No,
Yeah,
you
bro,
all
you're-
work for me.
Yeah.
I'm just a cook.
You're fired. Fired from the squad.
Okay. I'll leave.
Yeah. God damn it.
What happened to playing for fun?
He's all fuck fun. This shit's serious. This is real life.
Be to win. Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
He's upstairs. He's
Yeah.
upstairs. Stay low.
They're fucking camping in that corner with the push.
Oh, they're in the third floor and the second floor. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they already took me out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So in this mode, you have to get 6 wins. Or
Yeah.
win 6 rounds in order to win.
Okay. I got you. They like to hide along those walls. On this
They
side.
like to hide up in the attics.
Are we up in here? Yes, sir.
Yep, he's up in the same spot again. Oh, nice rocket.
Fuck, dude. Ah.
We took his ass out.
Good. Been watching your clips for a while before the political clips. Yeah, that's the new channel.
How did he hit me? Oh
Most
my
people
God.
know me from my bigger channel. But the politics channel is exploding. It's crazy how fast it's blowing up right now. So I'm having a lot of fun with it.
One of those games.
It is. I'm about to switch my class and shoot RPGs at all the buildings. No.
No, because it's about to swap back.
What? That's not enough.
Over here and objective.
If you go down, don't kill yourselves.
You don't get a choice. The aim can kill you.
Oh yeah. Fuck you. Shit. Fucking shotgun. God
Well, Stan, it's
damn it.
all on you.
Fucking shotgun at close range.
Ah,
there ain't
fuck.
no stopping that.
Nope.
I stopped him.
With your body?
Yes. All right, I think I'm gonna switch and like blow shit up now.
Yeah. That's what I swapped over to my noob tube.
I'll do that. Sport management.
Cookie girl.
Called to get wrecked.
Puppy doo. Puppy doo.
Oh, why?
The puppy's loose. Oh, what, girl?
I'll use the EOD bot. There we go.
Of course she ran to me.
I'm with you all day, huh? And you give me a hard time and
I got one of them.
Yeah.
That's two of them. Damn, he ran up on me. Yeah, they're to the side behind you. Yep, they're in front now.
Got
it.
Nice.
Finally, we did it.
I still have yet to get a kill.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I had the most amount
That's
of
a
points
shocker.
somehow. I know,
What?
usually I get the most.
Oh, Cookie Monster. Oh, you Cookie Monster. She's a cookie. Whoa, 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 she's a cookie.
Huh?
Come on.
I was in the bushes where they couldn't see me, but yet you knew exactly where I was.
Fudge! They're right in front of you guys. How?
Pro tip, if someone has gaming in their name, they probably make stuff.
Throw a grenade down there. Oh!
Should have threw a grenade down there, damn.
Yep. I'm fired. I gotta leave my...
Yeah, you're fired. Look what you've done to us.
Look what you've done to us.
Yeah.
I had 5 kills overall. That's not bad.
I got none.
Damn.
This is why this guy's
oh,
mad.
Shit. I had the most kills? Cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
But somehow or another, I still
He's
got more
uploading
points
all
than
these
of them.
videos and nobody's watching them.
Like
10
4
battle
on my
pass
leaderboard.
points.
He's not even giving them titles and shit. They're just
Oh,
like
because you
random
captured
numbers.
the objective, didn't you?
This is why
Yeah,
he's mad.
was always in
His name, his PlayStation is
Yeah.
Spider-Man, dude.
Not enough points because we lost 6-1. So.
Well, I'm aware of that, motherfucker.
Look at this. 7 views on his stream, dude. Only 7 views. That's crazy. That's why he's mad. Hey, bros, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna go out and get fucking annihilated and order pizza for my favorite dive bar. I'll be back later tonight if you guys are playing.
No
tomorrow,
problem.
so and it's the weekend, so I'll be on late.
Right on.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anyone I could raid on Twitch.
Yeah. Pineapple, I'm gonna swap over. You have to boomers in Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over there.
Oh, do you want to back out and switch our modes?
Well, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
There we go. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Who are we raiding? It's Friday. Can hook up. Oh, here's KG420. He's pretty cool. I like hanging out with him. What's he playing? Tom Clancy's Siege. Okay, that's fun. Filthy Jester is always fun to raid. Here's Filthy Jester. He always wears a Jester hat. He's pretty cool. You guys like him? I'm gonna get fucking copyrighted by his stream, but maybe I think I'm gonna raid either Filthy Jester or KG420. I think Filthy Jester you guys are gonna have a little bit more fun with, so I'm gonna pick him. Here's his link in the YouTube chats for you guys. So if you guys want to go say hi to Filthy Jester, he's a really nice guy. And on Twitch, I'm gonna do the raid feature. Here we go, and I'll be back on Monday, boys. Raid the Filthy Jester. There we go. Filthy gesture. Let's get everyone in on that. And here we go. Sending you guys off over there. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you next time.